attack from the enemy and shoot.
Okay, we're going live. We're starting.
To an enemy.
We're gonna see if I still know how to do this.
Attack their best friend.
Yep. Or you can be a
So,
dick to one of us.
Cloud is pretty.
Where we last left off,
Not done.
the group that decided to name themselves Water One found themselves in a keep fighting a demigod known as Phil's Bladder that was created by the Kuatoa.
I was not part of that.
No, you were not.
Get together.
During this battle, Yam was swallowed by Phil's Bladder, the large frogish creature, and even with that happening, the party managed to be victorious and you all survived. It was great. After that battle, you guys found the treasure room where some magical items were found, as well as a huge gem that was known as the Vestige of Souls, and a tuning fork to the Raven Queen's domain. From there, Water One took the Vestige of Souls to Mudwobble via the Trifold Keep in Aramor, where the Iron Temple once resided. They managed to find their way into the Iron Temple by leading themselves to the end of a cavern. Well, not leading themselves, following some gnomes to the end of the cavern after some very racist remarks about gnomes, and also kidnapping a gnome and mistaking a random gnome, whose name I cannot remember, for their friend, Crampernamp Humplebumple.
That was the best part.
It was...
Its name was
Why? It was...
Crampernamp or Sumpernumber.
Crampernamp Sumber Bumber.
It was a
Sumber
Jim Fram or something. Anyway, it was a gnome.
An engineer.
Huh?
I just remember him being an engineer.
Yeah, he was a miner. So it was great.
He wasn't even 18, you monsters. And his name was Jagrum. Jagrum Fiddlefield. How dare you?
So after kidnapping this poor young wizard miner on both sides of the equation, they found their way into the Iron Temple using the Vestige of Souls as a key. Upon entering, they saw the remains of an old workshop. There was a brief sound heard only by Yam, and then doors on either side of the room flung open, and hordes of orcs poured out. Battle ensued, and the orcs were defeated, and poor Jagrim fell during the battle, and was revived, and thought that adventuring was really, really cool after that. Then, using the Vestiges of Souls again, they went to another door and found a pedestal in the middle of the room. Placing the vestige upon the pedestal, opened up a wall on the opposite side, and there they saw a very large dwarf, standing about 12 feet tall, who introduced himself as Gond. He was working on the last remaining pieces of a Warforged. Gond told the group Water One that he had spent the last millennia meticulously putting together all of the lost Warforged, and he was working on the final one. The party then was able to watch as the entirety of the Warforged, minus one, were reanimated and brought back to life by the Vestige of Souls, including the final Warforged, who was revealed to be known as Pal. Gond made Pal the commander of his armies and sent all of the Warforged to Vale to fight the goblin hordes and orc hordes that were encroaching upon the land. After this, Gond sent the party back to the Trifold Keep with some gifts. Unfortunately, that also included a large 1-foot cube block of steel that weighed 500 pounds. And then there was a misfortunate accident where Jack dropped the block of steel on Crampernamp's legs and flattened them. Then there's a misunderstanding between Yam and Dr. Trowbone that led to Yam using the Disintegrate spell in order to heal Crampernamp.
It worked great. He's back.
What a shit show.
He's not in pain anymore.
Yeah.
Then the party realized that was a bad move and said, hey, we should use our tuning fork to go get Ground Zero from the Raven Queen and Crampernamp. So they used the tuning fork they found in the River Deep Keep and sent themselves to the Raven Queen's domain. They ventured into her castle and found her seated at her throne with an angry and impatient gnome at her side.
With perfect knees.
He was mostly naked, and this was Crampernamp.
You can see the perfect knees.
Yes.
They spoke with the Raven Queen and asked for the lives of the party, known as Ground Zero, back. The Raven Queen was not willing to give them to you, and the party began to negotiate with her. In the end, there were 3 sacrifices. Well, 4. Doc gave the Raven Queen his last breath, a permanent failed death save. Cordelius pledged himself to be her priest, and Gwaine, who came back from being dead at this point from one of the previous sacrifices, pledged himself to her to become her servant and champion on the material plane. At this point, all of Ground Zero except for Broadleaf had been returned. Raven Queen was not happy with Broadleaf's consistently cheating death with his agreement he made with Tempest. At this point, Broadleaf stepped forward, Broadleaf's grandpa and grandpa to the group of Ground Zero, and offered his soul to the Raven Queen to allow her to consume it and grow in power. The sacrifice was accepted and Broadleaf was returned to the party. Then the party was sent back to the Trifold Keep. At this point, Crampernamp went through a racist fit against the Drow Carrick, because Crampernamp was his first Nerblin.
Poor Dylan.
And Crampernamp then took his leave of the party, but he may stay around to assist inside the keep, but he will not refuse to work with Carrick ever again. At this point, Edward also left the group, one from Ground Zero, as he could not believe the chaos he accidentally signed up for. And this is where the current group sits, reeling from what they just saw, losing their friend and grandfather, and Broadleaf, and also the physical toll that it takes to come back from the dead.
That's nothing.
Every single person
He's done it 100 times.
in Water 1 has a point of exhaustion, and everybody in Ground Zero has 3 at this point in time.
Key.
But that makes me feel bad.
Okay.
I don't like to feel bad.
Yes.
Does the Warforged happen?
Yes.
How do I get a point of exhaustion?
So, it's in conditions.
Okay, that's
The group we see before us, and Dylan, you're going to have to be patient because it's going to take a little bit to get to you.
That's okay.
Okay.
1.
We see before us Cheem and Haros, Yam and Buckler, Gwaine, Dennis and Builder, Carrick and Tango, Buck and Freighter, and Stetson is also in the area.
Oh, is he?
Yep.
He went one?
No, he's in the keep. You're back in the Trifold Keep.
Oh,
He
yeah.
stayed in the keep. Buck and Naked. Yep.
Oh, hitting the one.
Broadleaf and Dr. Trowbone, Cordelius, and Jack and Winwin are around as well. Because everybody has multiple players at this point, almost. Almost everybody. So,
People playing?
with the points of exhaustion, you guys are going to have to take some time off in-game. I will let you decide how much time you want to take off, but you know in the back of your minds that your mission is imperative. I'm not saying go out with points of exhaustion. I'm saying don't take a month off. Maybe take a week off.
5 levels.
Is there any conversations that any characters would like to have with other characters? Because there's so many of you. There may be things that need to be said, or at least a general conversation to be had about the things you have witnessed.
Let me get myself
Any
in
other
a
characters?
She would not
really
be there,
heated
so.
mood
Okay.
after
She
the
would not be at
tirade
Trifold
that
Keep at
just
the
happened.
moment.
Well, you guys just arrived. You've been there for like 15 minutes.
Yeah, we had the
Crampernamp
conversation and left
just
Gene said
stormed
no.
out of the room.
Yeah.
He's going back to
to the town with the
Armor,
Sam's.
Oridon.
So just to be clear, the robot knows everything.
Just
Not yet.
Not yet?
That's
just to take a break in
Doesn't know
what
what
his
it
own
is.
home.
Okay.
Okay, so Cheem is going to leave the group and go back to Oridon.
Right arm, bitch.
Would not believe the month I just had. The first thing he says to Samson when he gets back, you would not believe the month I just had.
Just sits you
Samson says you should
robots following you.
You should have seen the
Okay.
retards that
Wait, Freighter's going back to Oridon?
Yeah.
Okay.
Don't you want to play?
Oridon's a 2-week travel.
Yeah, robot's gonna follow.
Okay.
Robot's just gonna follow Gene.
Are you playing Freighter?
No.
Oh.
Okay.
Playing Buck.
So Oridon or Freighter and Cheem head out to Oridon.
Actually, no. No, he'll go to the keep.
Well, you're in the keep.
Oh, well, he'll stay at the keep then, I suppose.
Okay.
Listen, Warforged, we've already established they climb into a broom closet, shut the door, and then just stand there staring straight forward.
No,
This guy doesn't
we
have a
just
broom
see
closet,
some
he just
straight.
stands in the middle of the floor, just.
You stole that from Futurama. I didn't know that when it first,
Yeah.
I didn't know that when it first came around. I thought you made it up.
That was like 2 years ago.
I
stole
know.
it from Futurama.
I hadn't watched Futurama at that point.
Me either, man. I figured it out when I went back and listened. Like,
Wait, what?
Wait a minute.
Okay, so we know what Team and Freighter are doing. Anybody else want any conversations? Anything they want their characters to do, or do you want to just start doing your downtime
You always
activities?
ask
If it
us
would
to have conversations when we're all
Be
awkward.
fine.
I think
What was
after
the place that we got all that?
after
That where we stocked up.
Okay.
snap, he just
One at a
because
time.
he's as exhausted as he is, he just kind of like looks around the room and is feeling overstimulated, so he just pulls the string and then does the old man. Sits down on his carpet and just is 1,000 yards staring and processing everything that is transpiring.
old man. Well,
And
months ago.
Tango is kind of in a similar situation, except he's sitting over in like the dining area of the main room, just field servicing his weapons and making sure all of his gear is still intact, and just doing basically an inventory sweep of all of this stuff.
Okay. I need to pull out a note so I can keep track of things now because there's so many things going on.
How far away is that place where we got all that? Where we stocked up on stuff before?
So Olgrad, where the orc metalsmiths are, is 3 days travel.
Okay, so
So
I kind of want to get
Mr.
the
Stanley knows more about
thing I told you about,
his laptop.
the half plate +1,
okay,
just to get better armor on heroes.
okay, that's gonna cost some monies.
Yeah,
Somebody just
I'm
scream?
probably gonna need to dip into the party fund for that.
I feel like I just heard somebody holler.
That was my door opening. Does anybody want?
Somebody's coming into your house.
You got to ask who has the party fund.
Who has the party fund?
Which party fund?
Probably Carrick.
Pretty sure Carrick has the
Party funds now. Carrick is the party fund.
Party.
So for
That
making
party
this
has a
Carrick is
lot
the
of
sugar
fun.
The
daddy.
ground zero party fund or the water
Okay,
one
so to
party
make
fund?
things a little bit easier here, we're gonna say 2 or 3 days pass, just so you guys aren't exhausted anymore,
Yeah.
and you guys can feel like you can have conversations with each other. Because apparently having points of exhaustion makes you not want to talk to each other.
No, that's.
I
the
mean, I'm
awkwardness.
trying to get
It
to
is.
talk to people.
So after a few days, because you're not gonna feel like traveling right away anyway, any of you. So a few days pass. Now go find who has the party fund. Good luck. I don't know
Which
who has
party
it.
fund? So is there does Water One have to spend Water One money?
I don't know.
No.
You
Not
guys are the
entirely.
characters.
So
Make the
His
decision
ground
and talk to
zero
each other.
moves,
You said-
ground zero magic items to water one characters.
So I will allow some fluctuating of magical items, but I don't want it to become. Okay, I'm playing, for example, Cheem and Heros. I'm playing Heros now, so I want all of Cheem's magic items and a few extras, and then I'm gonna play Cheem now, and I'm gonna give all Heros and give all the magic items back.
Cheem is a greedy little whore. He's not gonna give up his stuff.
Greedy little whore.
Okay.
He's not giving up his stuff.
I know that Buck wants to go talk to the supposed leader of Ground Zero, but he doesn't know who it is.
Pick out the biggest, toughest looking man sitting on his carpet.
Heroes is going to walk up to Carrick and ask him, fucking hell.
He's gonna say, "Fucking hell, what's wrong?"
Fucking hell. He's gonna say, fucking hell. I'm wondering if there's any money that could be loaned to me. I need to go out and upgrade my armor. This what I have on me isn't cutting it. Isn't gonna be cutting it for the time.
Heros.
So,
Don't you have the
Heroes.
plus 1 plate?
What?
Don't you have the plus 1 plate armor that we got?
Yeah,
Did,
you should.
oh, I thought that was.
Stetson didn't take
I,
it.
I completely forgot that was the.
Oh, then you don't even need armor.
Yeah, never mind.
Yeah,
I was gonna say, if you're
Stetson
armor
didn't-
shopping, give that shit to me.
Stetson didn't take it for his story reasons.
I'm still gonna go there and sell the +1 great axe to the to the metalsmith orcs.
Okay.
Good talk, Russ. We'll see you later.
Thank you.
Alright.
I completely forgot that was from that.
Well, Buck is going to go walk up to Carrick.
I'm
kinda
gonna
sit-
have money.
He's going to stare him down for a little bit. Just
Who's doing
examining.
this?
Buck is doing this to you.
Okay.
And he is just kind of eyeing you down a little bit.
Yes.
So are you the leader of this other group that I haven't seen before?
I just thought something different.
You know, I don't really do titles, but I guess probably the longest lasting would make me the leader in a way, I suppose. Yeah, why?
Interesting. It's just very interesting. He's just gonna walk up to you and kind of poke you in the stomach. A little pudgy. Looks like you could straighten up your posture. We'll make a warrior out of you yet. All right, we're going to make you an example of what a leader should be.
Well, thank you very much for your
Crazy fucking woman.
confidence in me.
Yes. Starting tomorrow, I will meet you in your quarters,
Uh-oh.
and we will prepare for rigorous training.
Uh-oh.
He doesn't know. He doesn't know that I don't have quarters. That's great.
I thought
You all have quarters. The keep is big enough. The goblins straighten it out. You have rooms.
I know, but I don't. But Carrick doesn't sleep in a room. He sleeps floating in the main hall, like in the main room.
Okay, well, you're really easy to find then.
Until I see you
You're
next
really
time.
easy to find then.
Maybe, depending on if he actually looks up.
Until I see you next time, Jim. Be on your guard.
Just call me Jim.
And then he walks away.
Okay. Okay. Fuck, I'm tired.
I guess you could stand up a little straighter. I've been meaning to say that, but
You do have terrible posture.
I don't know, I've heard he's been a bit inconsistent throughout the year.
It's been alive for an hour. This is how it started.
No, this is 3 days
It's
later.
been like 3 days.
Is it really?
I said, yeah, you guys are gonna
Yeah.
take 3 days break.
Yeah.
Here's is going to
So get rid of all of your points of exhaustion.
For a drow, 3 days is like an hour.
Okay.
Oh.
drow.
You hear Crampernam mutter something under his breath.
Oh shit.
Any other conversations I'd like to be had?
Old man's gonna go find a tall enough door for him to start doing pull-ups.
Okay.
Here's is going to walk up and walk
Not hard
up
to
to
do.
Bradley.
Uh-oh.
So I ever heard that you can't die. Is that really true?
Well, I can die, but me and
Tempest?
Tempest,
You forgot your god's name?
I've been
Ah,
dead.
that's in character.
I can die, but
I
can
can
come
see
back
that you
for
have an
free.
A
escape.
goblin walks by and elbow. Tempest!
yeah. Thanks. Who are you?
I can see that you haven't escaped without completely no damage.
No, this body's brand new. It's like 3 days
Yeah,
old.
Well, certainly you were choked at some point and they never let up.
What?
Tango kind of leans over and
You're stupid.
I'd avoid doing that now. I know Tempest is on your side, but the Queen's gunning for you.
I don't believe in any queens.
Oh no, you okay. Nicely. She's pissed. You keep coming back to life. So don't die anymore.
Ah,
They are all queens.
Yeah.
She's a fox.
Heroes is gonna propose a sparring match between them.
yeah.
Oh, side note, Sam
We can do
also
that.
had- and then she was
Please all.
What?
Hi, Sam.
Oh.
Bradley?
Yeah.
Hi, I'm Yam.
Hi, Who's your handsome older brother?
Well, his name is Dr. Troutbone. Yeah, he looks like really good, doesn't he?
Yeah. Good thing he's sleeping right now.
Yeah. Wait, what?
Yeah.
Anyways,
That sounded really rapey. You're gonna rape your own character?
No, I didn't want to do like the whole, my character's
I mean, I
talking
guess it's
to his other
consensual.
character.
Thank God he was asleep. That's all he said.
What are you doing, Step Broadly?
No, it's definitely.
So like
Oh, and Thomas missed the message, Dylan.
I know.
the other guy, the old guy, Broadleaf, that was your
Don't worry
grandfather,
about
right?
Yeah, that was my grandfather.
Yeah. You miss him?
Don't worry
Yeah,
about
but I didn't know him for most of my life, so
Yeah. We got to know him really good. I called him Grandpa.
yeah. Carrick stabbed him once or twice, but I think
Why
they're
would he
I
do
think
that?
they're over it now. It was a big misunderstanding. It was warranted, honestly.
Oh,
Grandpa Braun was being kind of a dick.
oh.
Don't tell Carrick I said.
He was really nice to us, though.
Yeah.
I don't know.
Fucking that's good.
You just hear from the other room. It's because he tried to kill you.
It doesn't
Yeah.
seem like something he would do.
He was kind of under in like a cult thing.
Oh.
I think I remember that was him telling us about there was it was just a big misunderstanding.
So yeah. Well,
He didn't expect the entire group to be so stupid.
not the entire group.
The entire group.
Just 76% of the group.
100% of the group.
No.
But,
That's
like,
offense.
if you
He's
ever
not
want to,
even
like,
here. That
get
character's
together
standing off to the side. Don't worry, he's not
relate.
playing anymore.
Yeah.
or, like, philosophize, you
You've
strike
got-
me as somebody
you've
that
got
likes
supportive
philosophize.
John
You
Wick.
philosophize.
Keanu
I
Reeves.
dabble in the philosophize.
We need more of that.
Yes.
Only one
Like,
group
I've
of
heard of
people
such
talking back
genius
at us.
discoveries as, like, licking rocks.
Yeah. Well, I am the intellectual force in Ground Zero.
Yeah, I
to
know
know.
that.
I'll come to you if I ever have a question.
Yeah. Right.
Alright, come here, give me a hug.
Right. Oh, yeah. Is that your sword? Yeah. Okay.
No, I'm just happy to see you.
Okay.
I'm just
Well.
You missed an opportunity to say he's so hot.
Oh.
He's made of flame, or he has flame essence.
Well. This has been great, and I understand the stakes are really high. I'm really tired, so I'm gonna go. I'm gonna go in that room over there.
probably just like, well, have a good rest of your day, guys.
You technically get a flame, right?
Hmm?
The fire. Yours was the Genasi, right?
Yeah.
Yeah, he finally gets to switch from a flame retardant towel just straight to a regular towel. No more fire on his head.
I didn't end up doing that. Oh, yeah.
Any other conversations anybody would like to have, or should we? Any? Do you guys want another week of downtime? Do you want to do anything during? Do you want to do anything to prepare, or are you character and it player ready to like move on?
I'm
Is there
quick-
any?
I mean, I know that.
I have a
Buck
quick
is going
question.
to go
Now,
find Carrick to make him do rigorous workout training.
Okay.
You?
Yeah.
You're doing the
Wait.
cleric thing, right?
Yes.
Dennis is unmuted, or Builder. Is there with purpose? You haven't spoken yet
Wait,
tonight,
you
so.
want to say me?
I'm
Well,
just pointing back.
Okay. Heroes Feast.
Builder has been busy,
That one?
as he
Okay,
so we
typically
need
does with
a
downtime.
Okay.
We gotta go
Um,
find that.
Yeah.
Okay.
Just
I will
making
prepare it.
infusions for myself at the moment.
Okay.
So,
All right.
yeah. What's that?
All right.
I don't have any genitals for that.
What?
Seriously masturbating.
Oh.
You could make already. For somebody who didn't see the message, that was totally confusing as how like is that how whatever he said is made? You need genitals?
I guess.
I have a quick
I
question
guess-
on our character.
Yes, Pearls or Wyatt.
Would Broadleaf benefit getting the +1 grade axe or not?
That's all I wanted,
No.
just letting you, giving you a heads up.
Okay.
If you thought
So
you
he's
couldn't
gonna-
hit me
Thank you
before,
though.
have fun.
I will. I will hit you. I promise.
What?
We'll see.
At some point, there'll be a monster that can feasibly roll a 37 to 40. So,
Well,
however long.
Alright, Broadleaf chuckles with a 16 armor class. I'm in danger.
He was just
Yeah,
going
I
to
was
go
looking
with
at the
that.
rings of protection
With
give an
count
extra
and,
armor class point.
sell that.
Yeah.
Great axe.
Okay, so that'll be a 6-day travel.
AC.
Great axe. Is it magic? Or just a great axe?
It's
I
plus 1.
don't think I'll ever not get that.
So it's uncommon.
Uncommon.
It's possible.
It's
Need a way
green.
to reaction, Misty Step away.
Okay.
I don't know. I suppose the Warforged is going around. They keep looking for something to do.
Well, we can get to a dream at some point here.
Well, okay. I was gonna say that the Warforged is kind of wandering around, just looking at goblins, going like, "Do you need me to do anything?"
Okay.
Just kind of staring at them.
So point of order, Haros is going to leave and go to Olgard, where the weapons are mostly created. Roll 2 d20s and a d10 and give me the total. In the meantime, I have 3 things that need to happen.
I do have persuasion. I
In
can
character here.
persuade.
You can do mine last.
Okay, I'll do yours last. Carrick, one night. Do you have something to say, Broadleaf?
Oh, I was just
Or
gonna
trouble.
announce my downtime activity and ask if it's feasible, but
Sure.
I'll do that after.
So do you,
What do you got?
what do you want the order? The
Just the total.
Oh, 21.
21. So you sell the Great Axe for 210 gold.
Okay.
That was really bad roll for 2d20 and a d10.
Yeah.
Okay.
Sad.
Could I look? He was just going to look around a little bit to see if there's anything that he could buy.
Okay, look through D&D Beyond and come up with something, and,
Okay.
and let me know what you
It's
come up with.
200 and what?
210 is what you sold it for.
Okay.
Okay, Carrick.
Yes.
One night you were going to have a dream, as one does with a patron, since you didn't reach out to him.
He's a busy guy. I don't want to bother him.
So you fall into sleep again, as you have been lately because you're so exhausted from the ordeals. When you feel as if you almost feel as if you awake, but you are again in a dreamscape, and you see Septimus standing before you, kind of in a grassy field, just kind of chill. It's a little bit overcast, thunder rumbling in the distance, but it's not raining yet. I was wondering if I'd ever get through to you, grandson. I haven't been able to reach you for months.
Well, stuff happened. I made some mistakes, and it seems that our group had perished. Thankfully, someone had come looking for us, brought us back, and now we are here.
Well, I'm happy you're back. It's getting closer.
Pretty stoked at not being dead myself.
You're much more useful alive.
I mean,
Look at me. I'm trying, and I'm not very useful.
on the contrary, grandfather, you are quite useful.
Well, I appreciate that.
Oh, I use you every
So I do remember a little bit before you died.
Don't say that.
Would you go ahead and summon the sword for me?
That's kind of spooky.
I stab my arm and marvel off. It poofs into being.
Do you remember when you killed the fire dragon? I told you you could change the damage type from poison to fire if you so choose.
Yes.
Do you remember what else I told you?
Do I get to roll a history check? Do I remember?
So, you've been through a lot. Um,
I'm very tired as of late.
but whenever you kill or cut into a dragon with Marveloth, you can gain its chromatic elemental power to the blade. Well,
Okay.
before I lost contact with you, I remember you cutting into a blue dragon. And at this moment, lightning will strike and hit your sword. And you now can change the damage to lightning type as blue crackling electricity rolls up and down the blade.
Ooh, that's a good one.
Ooh, it's pretty cool. It's pretty.
I thought you'd like that.
You can tell it's nasty.
Well, grandfather, I should take vacations more often and again, because this is a fantastic thing to come back to.
Well, I mean, if you would have died, you'd still had it. You were
It's true,
literally
but-
fighting a blue dragon when you died.
Just kind of how things lined up was pretty cool. How this just happened into being, and I just will summon it. I will summon it away and just kind of process. And thank you, grandfather. Thank you for all you have given me. I will try my best to use it well.
I hope so. I hope you and your group prevail, because it's going to be a tough road from here, and you still need to seek out those other 5 dragons, including the Lightning King who slew you. You guys need to take him,
Yeah.
and I'm not saying to a party.
What's that? Every day before
You
bed.
got to take him down.
You can get enough bowls.
If you don't, there's really no hope that you can defeat Cyric and Garagos. So, with that, I'm gonna let you. Unless you got questions for me, I'm gonna let you go back to sleep.
Thank you, because it's been pretty rough. Like I said, thank you very much for everything that you've shown us, taught us, given to me. There aren't words. I probably would not have made it this far without you, so I appreciate everything that you've done.
Well, I appreciate you taking this task on. It's not going to be easy to succeed where I failed.
I give him a nod, and then I just kind of walk back towards the rumbling thunder in the background and try and fade to black as I go to sleep.
Yeah, and that's exactly what happens. And for once, you don't startle awake when you have a dream.
Which is nice,
You fall back asleep.
considering there's lightning strikes going on around me.
Yep. That brings us to
Fun.
another dream. At some point during this downtime, Freighter will have a dream. Freighter doesn't have many dreams, being as he's a Warforged. So this is like his second or third ever in his short little life.
3 months of existence.
Jeez.
You spent more time dead than you have alive.
Yes,
with
yes.
Freighter.
Yeah.
You were alive for like 2 weeks.
Yeah. And then he died for like a month.
Born into a new world and instantly killed.
He's like, I know what trees are.
Yep. So Freighter, you have a dream, and you see yourself in the workshop where you gain sentience. And you're looking around, you've glanced down, and your hands are, again, flesh. But then you hear a voice in the background, behind you, that says, "You have forgotten your promise, and I don't take promises lightly."
Kind of whip around and go, huh?
As you turn, you see a twisted old man with scars running along his face, his arms, and really any skin you can see. And around his wrists are tied 2 red cords. And he will say to you, "My child, it has been long since you promised to seek me out, and you never did it. But in return, I did a great service for you. Now, it is time for you to begin fulfilling that promise. And if you don't, there may be consequences."
What? I was born like 3 weeks ago.
My poor child. I see you don't remember who you really are. He will reach out his hand and bop you on the forehead with 2 fingers. And
What
at
was that
that
for?
moment, you begin to remember. Well, actually, before, as he's touching you, I will fix your memory so you can make the choice on your own.
Oh, cool. I'm going to be able to know more stuff.
He touches you, and you startle awake. You come out of stasis, and you remember everything about who you really are. You remember fighting a white dragon with your friends. You remember fighting a great red dragon and losing your arm to its fire. You remember traveling to a mysterious island, flying, and falling to Earth. From there, you remember waking up in a workshop, your workshop, in the body of something that you created. But most importantly, you remember promising to seek out and learn more about the god Ilmater in exchange for Win-Win's life. For you are Thompson, reincarnated into the body of a warforged that you created. Do with that what you will.
He's going to go, "Oh, you put me in this piece of shite. It never worked. Of course you had to put me into the one thing that I hate most."
The accent comes from.
That was Thompson's accent, but of all the things I expected you to say, that was not it.
Fine, I'll fulfill my promise. But don't think I'm going to be happy about being in this piece of thing. I have no skin. Suppose it's a fitting punishment, though.
That Ilmater he was talking to?
Yeah?
Good question,
Yep.
Dylan.
Yep.
So I'm looking over Marvelous abilities. It says at 4 levels of Warlock, the damage increases to 2d6 plus the Warlock level.
Yep.
Yeah.
Is that every 4 levels then? So it would increase to 3d6?
Let me double check, but I think that is what it
Are you
says.
gonna talk like Thompson now?
Oh, of course.
But I might have to change that a little bit because I've learned a lot more about balancing since then.
He's going to go interrogate.
And I'm
It's 12d6.
12d6,
Nah,
yes.
that's what I said. Perfect.
Quit with the clanking of the tape
Wait,
measure.
how
It's
many-
probably really loud.
How many levels of Warlock do you have?
I have 8 levels.
No, you have 15 levels. of
Oh, sorry,
Warlock.
yes, I have
Tested
15 levels.
earlier.
15
So
levels.
it's 15d6.
15 levels of Rogue. 15 levels of Monk, and 15 levels of Fighter.
Okay.
Yeah,
Uh,
right.
So that's only a crit ability. So it stays at 2d6. The poison damage or elemental damage stays at 2d6 plus warlock level.
Oh,
But on
gotcha.
a critical
So
hit, it
the
does
Warlock
additional 3d6 on top of the 2d6.
Okay.
So on a crit, you get 5d6.
Gotcha.
Now that you have more than 4 levels of warlock. Because before, I think you took mostly rogue levels and then 1 level of warlock.
Right.
And now you straightened out your character attack or character sheet. Hopefully, we'd really like it if you did. But we'll see.
But my question now remains, it says in the description it's 2d6 plus my Warlock level, but my weapon does 1.
So the 2d6 is the elemental damage added on top of the 1d8.
That's right. Okay, I'm good. I'm back.
Okay.
Love it.
Any other downtime activity anybody would like to do? Anything they want to announce real quick for any of their various characters?
I'm still trying.
Well, now
I'm
the-
still looking at stuff.
Okay, still look. We're gonna go to Dylan before we.
Is
Get back to
there
stuff, so
a
you got time.
diamond worth 1,000 gold pieces at the keep?
Well,
And a gemmed bowl worth 1,000 gold pieces?
Side note, I do have the card.
there was a diamond with
Okay.
a 5,000 at the keep, but left it cheap.
Right. 5 pieces.
Yeah.
Roll a percentage die
the
for
bowl
me.
is more important than the diamond.
If you roll above a 75, I'll let you have one of them.
Well, there's a percentile dice. You have to roll below the number.
Okay, roll below a 25 then. I'll let you have one of them. Roll below a 15, you can have both of them.
Uses Gon's blessing.
That doesn't apply to this.
Aha! 93.
Okay, well.
Why
no.
can't I roll a 93 when I want to?
However, you can travel somewhere and buy one real quick.
Okay,
Gee,
but
I wonder where.
money.
I need
Gee, I wonder where
How
heroes
much
just went.
money does
Carrick
Carrick?
has the Heart Party Fund, and
Carrick.
Heros is gone. You could message him and tell him to buy one.
Can I have money?
Please.
He also
How
doesn't
much?
have a gate
2,000.
so he's walking there.
But
walking
one is
back,
they're both
so
for the party, okay? So
never
if
took one.
I get a diamond worth 1,000
No, he was never
pieces, I
informed
can
of
have a
one.
coatl for 180 days, and we can use it as like a heal bot type deal. And if we have a diamond bowl worth 1,000 gold pieces, we can do a hero's feast, which buffs the whole party the night before the big fight.
Like really good.
So those are great. Those are great ideas. We should present them to the group before
Unfortunately, that's not in the budget.
we.
Carrick needs more magic items.
All right.
Does
Where's-
Carrick
where's
carry
the
the party
punch?
fund? Who carries the party
He-
fund?
He needs a flying carpet and a flying broom,
Oh my god.
plus boots of levitation.
He's never gonna touch the ground again.
That's my
I don't
hope.
wanna
Because
buy a
I'll just
big
never. I'll
twist.
just float forever.
Anti-magic field, Carrick's
I don't know.
atrophied little legs.
He
He
runs around. You can't walk.
I do know.
So
Should gather everywhere.
I have
See what we can
I have the party fund.
How much is in the party fund?
A lot of
lot.
money.
So,
So
heroes
what is the
theoretically
group?
could have taken a lot of money.
Well, so we're gonna say, because you guys aren't very good at coordinating.
So I have.
If you guys
everything-
decide to purchase these items, Heros was sent with instructions to do so.
With money.
Yes,
or-
money and
or
instructions.
people that want or feel the need to know. As I sit the group down in front of us as he's making these requests, I'm letting everyone know now that our party fund consists of 3,452 gold pieces, 3,748 platinum pieces,
There it is.
2 paintings signed by Cremia O'Leary, 500 gold pieces worth of gems.
I think Zoom's got the paintings.
No, Launch does.
Launch has the
Yeah,
paintings.
Launch took shit and just fucked up.
Launch is somewhere about out and about.
He's still carrying the painting with him.
He has them in the. He has bag of holding.
So, would
Sorry,
anybody in the
Would it
party
also be
object
Okay,
to...
hold on. Let
Yeah.
him finish reading what's in there.
Alright. I'm
We
sorry.
have 7 500 gold piece gems, 2 diamonds, 3 emeralds, 2 rubies. We have a spell scroll of first level magic missile, a potion of healing, a brass lantern with the eye on the side that can open and close, potion of greater healing, potion of supreme healing, 200 wood carvings of sea creatures, and 400 shiny jade stones. I do not know what the wooden creature or the sea creatures are for,
That
but I
was
assume
when
there's
the-
significance.
That was when the most
So,
hated
Thomas.
character came along.
Thomas, that is just from one horde. That's just the treasure from Zanzet,
I think that was,
when we were on that island that made people forget.
yep.
So we can probably dump the wooden carvings of sea creatures and the jade stones
No,
because
no.
they didn't actually they weren't worth anything.
We gotta take the wooden carvings of sea creatures and just put them in every nook and cranny around the keep.
Yeah.
Animate objects.
That'll be the greatest like home
There's just-
security.
There's whales drowning everywhere.
the
But we
greatest home
should, we
security.
should have more than that.
Yeah, I think there's a bigger. Let me see if I got it somewhere.
It might have gotten lost between transitions because Builder had it at one point.
And I know I have a party fund hiding somewhere.
So,
I-
Carrick,
Who doesn't need it?
what are...
I'm
diamonds
just thinking
worth?
it was in your notes potentially.
Party fund
He was
credit
full.
union.
Since you were
He's
like
also
the
getting
magic items
He's
do
also gonna buy
at
buy
one point.
get a
Okay,
mega
so
piece.
in
He
everybody's
needs
pockets.
Keep.
Okay, so that's 500
Oh,
gold pieces
keep
for their
it.
holding.
Okay. He's gonna use party fund for
So I have
Since
written
you
down
said-
here that across everybody's pockets we have 4,093 platinum pieces.
Wow.
40,930 gold.
That
Yeah.
maybe, but that's half of what we got at Zanzent. Or
Yeah,
sorry,
but you guys
Zanzent would be half that
that.
number.
Remember, Cheem spent
You've spent money since then.
Cheem spent a chunk of change
And a whole bunch
preparing
of
for
keep
battle.
stuff.
Yep.
I also have a great deal of my own personal funds.
Interesting.
Yeah, Carrick, that's counting your personal funds.
Is that kind of my personal funds?
Yeah.
Yeah. So I think Evan's number is wicked out of date.
I went before we did the whole Forgetty Island thingy. I went through everybody's pockets and I tallied up all of the value that we had in gold and platinum pieces.
Carrick pulls out. How dare you?
You went through my pocket.
I will send you the treasure list because I have that from my notes from earlier as Gawain. Or that might have been Sunny at that time. The treasure list from there. So if you want to add those together, that's the party fund.
Yes.
I pinged it to Evan. So Evan's number is pre-Zanzent. I sent him the thing that from Zanzent. So once he adds those two together, that will be the party fund that is separate from the stuff.
Yeah, the last time this
That
was
you
edited was May 7th. 2023.
Alright, well, does anybody object to a coatl and a hero's feast?
What is
For 1,000 gold, no, that's it. I think that's fine. That's definitely within.
Well, it'd be 2,500 total.
22. What? 2.
So you said you need 15 and 1,000.
1,000 and 1,000.
Because this was like after Cheem pulled out all of his money, because I have those transactions recorded on here.
All in favor.
And we had Cheem leave before Zanzet.
I don't.
Yes.
I don't see the appeal to a coatl.
I can look
The
at
fact
what
that it
Launch
was
has, because
cool,
Launch took some money too.
Thomas the Quaddle has true seeing and can heal.
And speaks every language.
And can act semi-independently from the rest of us.
No, totally
And
independent.
has a fly speed.
It's a
Well,
summon.
you can ask it what to do. Like it's not going to be like, oh, this is not my bag. Peace
Well,
out, guys.
Right. It has its own alignment. You can yeah. Anyway, and it can scry, and it uses spells that aren't my spell slots.
Yeah, Launch has 275 platinum and
Okay, we now have an available gold piece count of 54,880.
Okay, shouldn't have even asked.
I think I'm going to ask you guys to remove some stuff because I think there's been money taken.
Yes, I think we spent about
That's what I was
10,000
thinking.
of that.
Yeah,
for
But I
keep
dropped that.
I know
prices.
Keep, and then Thomas, well, that maybe came out of Carrick's pocket, something else that I'm going to do in a minute. But then Launch took a bunch of gold, or
Yeah.
platinum.
probably around. I know Launch took a bunch of platinum and then probably around 800 to 9, probably to about 1,000 gold.
Okay. Did you? Yeah.
So
that'll
keep
probably
plus
cover it.
launch plus miscellaneous.
Yep.
Basically.
And then you guys want to lump. Since we're playing bookkeeping in Dragons, do you
Yeah.
guys want to lump your two party funds together at this point?
Probably it'd be
Yeah.
easier.
And maybe store some of it in the vault? Because there's no way you're walking around with 50,000 gold pieces. On
Yeah,
your
okay, so what's Water 1's party fund worth then? Who has that?
Well, I'm gonna keep the diamonds on me, but the
I'm
gold
not
is
counting, I'm counting exclusively
money.
money.
1764.
Okay, so this is
Dylan,
We're going
Water 1
if I
deposits.
I just found
Water
an
one
island
has
that
garbage
you
in
just
water.
No, I was
more
carrying
steely.
Water 1's party fund.
Alright,
Or
so
like
Water
a
1
club
deposits
together.
how much, sorry?
Plus 5 to
1764.
sleight of hand.
1764.
And I already have a plus 15
Broke ass
to hand,
bitches.
so it could.
Okay.
I could have the stickiest fingers of all.
Yeah, what is
But
our total
If I thought that,
banknote at this time?
but I'm not
I
gonna
find
do
it
that
funny
to you.
that Yam is the guy that's officially keeping track of all of this.
No, this is definitely Buckler. Buckler's keeping track.
The paper keeps.
That's what
bursting
he's
into
doing back at the
flames.
keep
Yeah.
the whole time. Yeah,
He's
I mean,
a
he's a
pirate.
pirate. He keeps track of all that
Money
stuff.
He knows how to divvy up.
Well, so currently we've got an available gold piece value of 46,644.
All right.
He's just sitting in the vault with like mountains of stacked coins.
This is everything I ever wanted. I can swim in money.
He's just sitting in it.
So,
Fucking
being
Scrooge.
says all
Scrooge back
23 of us are here.
Finally.
Also, whoever made this previously made the stupid decision of not including a date along with every transaction that takes place.
Are you all familiar with Heroes Feast?
Yes, I'm familiar with heroes.
A Heroes Feast is a spell.
It's all for one guy. It
Which-
can't be.
It's all for me.
Let me find it in my book. Swear, it's right here.
Yeah, he usually does that.
Yeah.
He uses the search bar to kind of.
Thank you. Thank you. What was your name?
Heroes feast.
Her-
Yeah, he usually does.
Cornelius. Oh, thank you. You don't talk much. No, I don't. Heroes. Oh, there it is. Great
Sad I
feast.
never got to use that
So
intimidation
basically,
that much.
It's
like,
just not real good.
I know. I'm plus
we
14 for
I
that
create a
too,
bunch
so-
of food for 1,000 gold pieces worth of gold gemmed bowls. Everybody gets to eat the magic food,
Yeah.
and we all become immune to poison and
Interesting,
being
interesting.
frightened, and we get all wisdom saves are made at advantage, and your hit point maximum increases by 2d10, and you gain the same number of hit points for 24 hours. Does anybody see utility in buying enough bowls to do that several times?
Several times.
At least
Wait, does it use up the bowl?
it does use up the bowl.
It's literally it costs 1,000 gold pieces per cast.
But like you can cast it the night before a big engagement or dungeon or what have you, and then I regain my spells overnight, and we still have 18 hours. Just a thought to put to the group. We can have 3 bowls, be ready for 3 engagements.
One of the best buffs in the game.
Right.
Personally, I don't really see how there's any thought to put into this decision. Why don't you have 3 bowls in your back pocket right now?
Because I am a broke ass bitch.
From the numbers I heard thrown out just a little bit ago, nobody here is broke ass bitch. So why don't we get up some of them bowls?
Well, we just came into that money. So,
Well, exactly. It's burning a hole in your pocket. You know what I mean? You
right.
gotta-
Well,
you
exactly.
gotta-
All right, look, as the treasurer, I'm just gonna sit here and say that these purchases appear to have been approved by the board. So who needs what?
Down
You?
persuasion.
Okay. Sorry,
yeah.
one housekeeping question that Peter forgot. How many dragons are left?
A lot.
5 bowls made.
5?
Five
so
5
four-
dragons and 2
You get
gods.
6 bolts.
Alright, so I would say either 6 or 7 bowls.
Yeah.
Let's do 8 just to be safe.
8 bowls.
Like-
15. You can get down
There's
to
extras in case there's a random combat, I guess.
All right, so he would just simply need 1,000 platinum pieces.
All right. So before we send heroes to
Oh,
town,
wait. Not 1,000 platinum. 1,000. Oh no, yes.
Yes.
1,000 would get us 10 bowls.
Yes,
Okay,
yes.
so Trowbone is
Okay.
But
withdrawing.
he also needs his diamond worth 1,000 gold pieces.
I
Or
do
whatever
need
it
a
is he needs.
diamond.
So are you getting how many
Trowbone,
bowls?
how
and
much are
diamond?
you withdrawing?
Well, I would like to propose to the party that we get 9 bowls and 1 koala-sized diamond for 10,000 gold pieces. All in favor, say aye.
Give that guy money.
Aye.
Aye.
Yes.
Two different
Aye.
voices.
All
Aye.
opposing,
Aye.
same sign.
Yes. Aye. I have a couple of dudes.
Cramper nap off in the distance.
Yeah.
Hell no, not for that guy.
All right, Heroes, would you mind picking these things up?
Well. Yeah.
Take 10,000 platinum
And you had
pieces.
your own money for the things you were purchasing?
For the most part.
And
Okay.
Well, I have enough money.
Okay, 'cause you need stuff for the party.
Excluding like the
Unfortunately, you're
bag of
wrong.
holding, which
on
would
the
be
way.
like 500 too.
Yeah.
But could I roll?
Okay.
Roll
So
like
Trowbone
see
is
if I
withdrawing
could
10,000
haggle
gold
some
pieces.
of the things down.
Just goes back to persuasion check.
And Heroes, you're withdrawing how much?
I got a duty 20 for that.
Yeah, you can get the bag of holding down.
Excluding
to
the
four-
things that I
400.
would know that probably not haggle down like this stuff, but
Yeah, that you're not going to hang
What are you
down.
pointing at me for?
I'm regarding the spell.
The 2 items you're buying for yourself will cost a total of 875.
Okay.
Good investments.
I
need to have this
I
guy talk to
dig
you.
into the party fund with the bag of holding.
Okay, so you gotta ask him. You gotta tell him so he pulls the money out.
Yeah, I pull into the party fund to for a bag of holding.
So you're withdrawing for a bag of holding. How much is the
Wait,
amount?
You don't need to. I can make a bag of holding.
He doesn't know that.
Oh.
Well,
Oh.
you guys are kind of all having a meeting.
Yeah, I
He's
suppose
saying
so.
it.
Yeah, this is
Oh,
like
this
picture
is
us
a
all
board
around a
meeting.
table,
All 20
having a
of us.
meeting.
Yeah, around a great, huge table.
Alright, well, in the Warforged, is this before? Is this post or before?
This is before Karos leaves. Karos is getting money to go do stuff.
No, so is this post stream or pre?
Post stream.
Post stream. So,
So-
who knows?
For order of operations, we had the 3 days so far with sleeping from being almost dead.
Yeah.
Then you and Carrick both had your dreams.
DM board meetings.
And now you guys are deciding what do we need to get before Haros goes to town.
Alright, well then.
Because only one of you's going shopping. He's going to carry all the bags in one trip.
Sounds good. Well then, the Warforged is gonna go, actually, I could make you a couple of bags of holding.
Okay, then you'd want the gate stone too.
Oh, I suppose, yeah.
Oh yeah, one of the goblins is in the room. Dudes. So we found this bunch of rocks. There's enough for everybody. And we're working on healing potions all the time. So when you guys head out, we'll have a little bit for everybody. So there is enough gate stones for everybody in the party to have one.
So does heroes require withdrawal?
Ah,
Are you making him a bag of holding?
I'm
Yeah.
gonna quickly ask.
I
her
can
if
replicate
I'm-
magic item.
Since I don't need
And I
to
pick
get
a bag of holding, so I was like,
While we're in the midst of this meeting, I'm going to make a proposition. I think that due to the merger of the two groups, a new single group name is required. As we have Ground Zero and Water One, I believe that the most appropriate name for the new group no, will be Muddy One Half.
That's exactly what
I'm a big fan of
Graves
Grams.
is gonna need around two
Yeah.
gold because this is how much he has before spending his stuff.
I am an avid enjoyer of groundwater, but whatever you just said was good. What did you say again?
Muddy One Half.
Marty one half. I'll never remember it. I'm too old.
Well, it's like Ground Zero, and like averaged with Water One, you get like mud and half.
I will call us Mud.
That works.
Oh, well,
Be
it
shorthand.
is bold of you to assume that 0 is a number.
You're right. This is like
This Dr. Travelman or Broadleaf. I
No,
can't
they're
tell
both
anymore.
stupid as shit. I am a fan of Mud One Half. What do you think, Cordelius?
Muddy shoes.
just the math check out.
Muddy.
You
boots.
seem
They
a
seem to get
readed
boot
man.
mud. Yes, you seem to be intelligent.
Mushrooms growing out of his ears.
Cordelius, have you seen my? Have you met
He's
my
clearly
friend
the
Frater?
smartest one
No, I'm not
here.
afraid. I'm dumb fuck right now. Oh no, yeah.
He's
oh, yeah,
literally
Frater's
got
next to me.
brainwashed.
It's like, oh honey.
Except you're not Frater anymore.
Yeah.
Who are you playing? Which one?
So he's gonna go. Who the fuck is Frater?
You're Frater. I was told. I just met you 2 days ago.
Hell
I'm
no,
guessing
I'm
you
not.
grow a mushroom in the palm of
my hand. know who I am.
5,000 gold.
Yeah, you're
Grab that
Frater.
one.
No.
Was left
I'm-
of that.
So it was
I'm
just
the guy
two
who
gold.
drinks a lot. I'm
You're
Thompson.
two with
Who's
gold,
Thompson?
but since
What do
you
you
already
mean,
going
who's
to
Thompson?
fancy bucket
Bradley
stuff
for
that was
Crossroads.
in-
I know who
I just care about the
Thompson
final
Oh,
number.
you're not Bradley.
Okay.
Okay.
4 carrots between those
Good
two.
thing I
It's
totaled
yeah, it's too
everything
much.
up.
We're gonna have to start splitting the party here. So,
I
In
do
the
want
meantime-
Frater to go talk to. Oh, Thomas left.
okay. So, while you guys are all sitting around the table talking, making plans, withdrawing money, Buckler's running back and forth to the vault with massive handfuls of coins. Somewhere in the distance, approaching the keep. I gotta find my notes because I gotta pull them up. Vontu.
You see, gun-toting jackass.
After days of traveling and spending time listening to rumors in various taverns, you were on your way back from the city of Karandel. And you were looking for a group known as Ground Zero, particularly 2 members that you know kind of by name. You're from the same village, Narrow and Broadleaf. You know that they helped slay the dragon that took over your village when you were younger. And spending time in different taverns throughout your travels, you've heard rumors about this trifold keep. So you spent a good amount of time trying to find it. And approaching where you think the keep should be, according to the rumors, you see this very large stone building. In front of this large stone building is what appears to be, for lack of a better term, think 1970s hippie commune. In front of the keep.
Where's the flaming skull?
And the flaming skull.
No. That is in Buckler's bag.
Yep.
He's sitting in the bag for months.
Like, get him out of there!
Poor Tony.
Tony, are
No.
you alive in
We're
there?
talking to Vontu right now. We'll get to Tony later. Vontu's
Tony's
been
not
very
dead.
patient.
Just quick comment.
Tony doesn't need
He's
to breathe,
just
so he's fine.
hold-
I know.
Just
No.
on his desk.
We're dealing with Vontu. So approaching the keep, you see this commune of people, and then you come to realize that they are all small goblin folk. Green with red hair, and their keep has what appears to be some more of the Norwegian, Nordisk elements to it as well, which is kind of odd for goblins. But I want you to make a history check for me.
I can deal with growling. God, gingers?
Yeah, I was about to say, bro.
So many goblins.
Why do we have so
Not
many
a soul
soulless
in
people
sight.
around here?
What?
It was 20 plus
20.
5.
So you have experience with goblins. You know how goblins in Vale were. They were the more traditional goblins, you know, where you grew up. If there was goblins, they were probably doing raids, stuff like that. However, you've been to the town that these goblins are from, and that is a village called Hornhold. These are very not stereotypical goblins. They are very much peace-loving, a whole lot of smoking, don't do any war stuff. They're pretty lighthearted people. And you actually recognize a friend of yours that you met in Hornhold named Scrung as you approach the keep. And Scrung sees you walking up. Hey, dude, Vontu, how's it going, man?
Oh, hey, Scrung. Didn't expect to see you here.
Oh yeah, we got hired by these guys to work the keep here a while ago. Then they all disappeared for a while, but you know they're back and the pay's pretty all right. So, what brings you to this part of the world, dude?
I'm just out looking for a group of adventurers.
Oh hey,
Yeah.
there's a group of adventurers in here.
Convenient.
Yeah, wow, dude.
What are the odds?
Pretty good, apparently.
I will head inside.
No? Do you want me to lead? You just gonna go? Okay. Yeah, you can just go right in, dude. They're in there somewhere. If you're looking for them, they're probably in the Great Hall. If you go through the door and take a right, and then there should be right there. So, all right.
Well, thank you for the directions, Scrung.
Yeah, no
Very much
problem, dude.
appreciated.
Yeah, no problem. So as you head in, you go through the doors into this keep.
The door.
What?
The door trap.
It's been disarmed at this
No,
point.
it hasn't.
You haven't
I
been there
rearmed
for
it.
months.
I
The
know, the
goblins have
goblins-
been dealing with this.
Why would the goblin? They know how to get through.
It's just we're not killing him the minute he gets
Oh,
it.
come on.
It's disarmed. I'm not killing him.
Dude,
That's hilarious.
No, we did that to Edward and he left.
are you telling me that we removed the lock from our front door and now anyone can just waltz in?
We definitely would not have done that after previous experiences.
Then we should have kept the little
Okay,
tight wood
then
figures.
Scrung is gonna go along with, and you enter this
He got past the
hallway, basically, and there's a door on the other end, coat racks on each side, and as soon as you enter the room, and you're reaching for the door on the other side to open it, Scrung goes, "Oh wait, dude," and then he mutters something in Goblin. Okay, good. Now you won't start on fire and die. You can go right on through, dude. So,
I say we could have kept the two figures for an animated object. That would have been a great trap. Like, we're gonna kill you. 200 little wooden figures.
so you go through the door.
Nice.
The trap has been disarmed. Do you speak Goblin?
I don't
Okay.
think I do.
Yeah,
No.
speak cripple.
Okay, he spoke Goblin. That's all there is to it.
Closet does.
And you enter the door, and you see a large, strange group of figures sitting around a table discussing money.
stuff, by the way.
You see I'm gonna try to describe everybody.
Do you want to carry a couple of them?
Heros.
Just so if
I'm gonna
it's
give you
like,
names
then have
just
a
so you
couple
can remember.
rolls.
You see a Leonin fighter named Haros. You see a small fire. What's your? You're not an elemental. You're a Genasi named Yam, and you see a small white kobold named Buckler. Then you see a tall Keanu Reeves looking dude named Gwaine. And then you see a Warforged, which you've never seen before, very unique, named Builder. He's an artificer. And you also see a large Furbolg named Dennis, who is a necromancer. So he's the Death Wizard. And then you see, Storm's characters.
I have 3.
You see 2 older men that look kind of similar. One is very frowny, and the other one's a bit older and more happy. That would be Stetson and Buck. And sitting next to them is another Warforged, which is super unique, named Thompson. And then you see a Duragar dwarf, or not a dwarf, a Duragar, named Dr. Trowbone, a tall human named Broadleaf. Yes. Or you're just raising your
Those
hands.
are both me.
Those are both him. And you see Thomas's characters. You see a tall drow named Carrick. And then there is a... your other character, Tango, is a human. You see a human ranger named Tango. And then you see a very short half-human, half-elf, half-human, half-elf, stand just over 4 foot something, named Cordelius, who is a druid. He's got mushrooms growing out of parts of his body that they shouldn't be.
What part of your body should a mushroom?
That's a great question.
That's a good question.
And you all see, walking into the room, a large elephant man named... Well, he can introduce himself. You see a large elephant man. If you'd like to describe yourself to the group at large, you sure can.
I don't know. I mean, honestly, large elephant man probably does it. So.
Perfect.
Okay.
I know how Buck's reacting.
He is a Loxodon. And you can introduce yourself and role play from here. Have fun, guys.
Thank God I'm playing a low charisma character because I'm so bad at this. Hello, my name is Vontu, and I come from... I have been searching for Narrow and Broadleaf. They helped vanquish the dragon that destroyed the village of Seven, where I am from. I was recently in Corindel, and while I was there, saw a very, very large white dragon, much larger than any other dragon I'd seen before. And I knew that I couldn't take it on alone. So I came seeking help. And I hopefully found some.
Dear God, it's a monster.
Have you looked around the table?
Right place.
Move quickly. Open.
How
Enough of this accounting bullshit. Let's go kill a dragon.
I wish if you looked into me, you'd see a monster.
So your name is Vontu?
Yes.
Yeah. Well, I'm Broadleaf. This is our band of misfits. Welcome aboard. You'll fit right in.
Thank you.
Yeah.
Hello, Vontu. I am Heroes. Big elephant man.
Big elephant. Alright.
I get that a lot.
Eric.
Yeah.
Eric, you. Why are you not
I'm
doing
Eric.
the thing that a leader should be doing?
Heroes is gonna point to Buck and say, "Be
Probably
careful. Be
Dragon
careful
Hunter,
with that man."
but we do
let Kurt talk.
side quests once in a while. But I have been on the hunt for a series of dragons, so I do have questions for you if you do have any information on that white dragon.
I do. I can definitely provide any information that you are looking for, hopefully.
Could it dance? Did it like ranch dressing on a lot of stuff? Was its credit score fairly good?
It's its
Probably
favorite
not
band,
anymore,
Nickelback.
but
Where did
it
you?
definitely likes ranch.
Where did you last see this dragon?
I saw it in the city of Corindel.
In?
It destroyed it.
I have my
It
map.
attacked, at the very least.
My sources say the one that I've been looking for was last seen in the mountains of Carindel about 400 years ago. So, I'm glad that she is still there. I believe the one that you saw was what most folks call the Ice Queen. Her name is Ledova, and she is a bad bitch.
It's kind of insensitive, Carrick, to say that you're glad the dragon was there.
I'm getting mixed signals from you.
The whole city.
How long
People
have we
die,
been looking? Yeah, broadly, how long have we been looking for these dragons? And now we finally have one in our sights. Not just any dragon.
I'm counting.
Out of the 5. Out of the 5.
Oh yeah, long time. I'm glad too.
Long time.
Man, you're all cynical. And village got destroyed, and you're like, hell yeah, we found the dragon.
What was the last
We
time
found
you
the
killed
dragon, so no
What was
more.
last time? I can't remember.
Also, villages get destroyed like literally all the time.
Yeah,
Like that's
wait.
real. It happens all the time. It is not a thing to worry about villages getting destroyed. Like, if there is a dragon, we kill it, and then we put its juice all over Carrick's body, and it heals his skin condition.
Have you seen his skin condition, Vontu?
You frightened me.
Looking at Carrick, you do see he has a strange green scar running the length of his arm.
Yeah, it's stranger than his usual condition.
Dude, sometimes
He's
it like pulses
very
colors.
sensitive.
It comes from his heart,
Actually,
and it goes like all the way up to his
guys-
fingertips.
If you guys did take notice, it is not green right now. It's actually.
It is
Dude.
throbbing blue.
It's getting worse.
It's
Is
It's
that a
rotten.
doctor?
hold him down. I'll take off the arm.
Yeah, do you remember
Yeah,
the
no,
plan?
you gotta put a belt around his arm, like high up.
Oh.
Otherwise, he'll bleed out.
Wait.
Somebody give me your belt.
Wait, no, I
Someone
can
go
hold
grab
him
that
down.
trombone fellow.
I can hold him down.
Who's got a piece of wood
I think
to
I
put in
learned
his
from last
mouth?
time.
This will be ongoing for the foreseeable future, I imagine. This is not.
I could easily hold him down.
They do get quite a bit of entertainment.
No, cut off his arm.
Get ready for
It's rot-
the,
it's rotting.
the dead horse beatdown.
Gentle repose. Revivify.
So
I
I
can't
am
wake this fucking
extremely
man.
stoked that you were able to provide this information. It kind of crosses with our information and kind of guarantees what we've been looking for, or what, at least what I've been looking for a while. I know we've been looking for the trifold keep and on our way there, but this is something that definitely we need to take and make priority. I look out to the group and I say, can we all agree that this is the next step in our journey?
Yes.
Yes.
That is the talk of a leader.
What?
He's progressing well.
Yes. I do think that we should be killing the dragon, but I don't know. I don't really feel like going out today.
Yeah, me
Well,
too.
I mean, I'm not saying let's just, sharpen your pitchforks and light your torches now. I'm just
No.
saying when we're ready to leave, that's the direction we head.
Thank God I haven't taken my third nap yet.
I think that you all should head out and kill the dragon now. I just think that
I wasn't thinking after dinner, maybe after supper.
those are the
Well,
same thing.
you also got
I
Peros
also-
has to go get.
I also need to go buy shit.
Oh yeah.
Alright, so we send heroes, and then the rest of us go and fight the dragon.
Yes.
That's right. Lunch
And one
joins
has
the
to
party.
create a brand new character right now on the fly.
Yep.
We gotta shoehorn him in.
That's never happened before.
With me?
Never has.
Vontu, I hope you are ready. I do have to let you know, as a disclaimer, for our group in particular, I cannot speak for Water 1, but as far as Ground Zero goes, we...
Like if he did
me and
my
Bradley
character,
are
I
the
could
only
easily
ones that
switch
have
to lunch.
survived long.
Oh really?
Sounds like you.
Go ahead.
That's what I was gonna say. You're good.
I know it sounds like we don't know what we're doing, but I assure you, you could not be with a better group.
Really?
Well, Carrick, we have killed a lot of our friends. However, look around the table. Most of them are back now. So, in the end, I think the ends justify the means. Death isn't permanent, which is the lesson we should all be taking from this.
Says the guy who keeps coming back.
That's right, it's not permanent.
Yes.
For you.
For anybody. Look, we've all died.
He's gonna
Okay.
grab you by the butts
You know
and
what?
grab you by the shoulder.
That's
Knock you
fair.
to it.
There is a good possibility, Vontu, that if you do end up dying, that the gods may favor us yet again. And bring
I mean,
us back.
I literally have a class feature
However.
called Favored by the Gods.
Right.
So
Yeah, and Dr. Trawbone, he can bring people back. Yam can bring people back.
Don't forget everything that I just said. Know that our group is invincible and unkillable in almost every way.
And now you're part of the group.
You are now part of the
but-
group of
Depends if
what
they're
I would
supposed to
like
be
to
dead
now
or not.
call the unkillables.
We are going to put you on the front line and test your might.
So, what do you want to do?
How long, Brody? How long?
I've been on that one in for a long time.
You've known him for minutes.
Brother's just standing there like,
Literally goes ugh and leaves the room. I can't, Brody. We are Broadleaf. We have been best pals since the beginning.
yeah.
For you to pull some shit like that,
Hey,
oh.
I've pulled worse shit. You remember the... Oh, well, anyway.
Yeah.
Just Mitch McConnell there for a second.
Alright. So if there's no more conversations to be had at the moment, I'm just realizing the picture I sent you guys, one of the dragons has 5 legs.
What?
AI is fantastic. It gave it at least 5. It might be 6.
Sweet. AI is stupid.
I
It did
love it.
really good until I inspected it. And I'm like, wait, there's an
Hey,
extra
let's
leg
be
there.
honest. No one in real life knows what a dragon looks like. For all we know, they could have like a set
Oh.
of legs.
Dylan, one of those isn't a leg.
Yeah, I was gonna say.
I told it to draw a female dragon.
Why did you specify?
Well-
I don't know if I did or not.
Evan, I'm sorry, I just saw this.
you good, boss.
Okay.
Things have changed drastically since then.
Okay.
Okay, so,
Oh, okay.
what?
I did want Thompson to go talk to Carrick.
Okay, that's what I was getting
Why
to.
am I so popular this evening?
Because you're Carrick, man.
Because
We
there's
just
people
want
who
Slade.
know you that want to speak to you. One of them just remembered who he is and has questions.
Yes. Questions, bring them all. So
Where'd you-
excited.
Dude, I have an asshole. It's great. So, Thompson, the Warforged, is going to approach you, Carrick, and go, "Oh, hey there, buddy. Long time no see."
Oh,
"Yes, hi. You do remember who I am, right?"
of course. I'm just a lot of everything going on all at once. So
Yes.
So, for clarity's sake, Thomas, this is Freighter talking to you with Thompson's voice.
okay.
Okay.
Was wondering why it seemed kind of odd. Did you get reprogrammed at any point during our?
Oh no, I had a dream. I had a dream, and I went and talked to Ilmatter. Yes. Talked to Ilmatter. I got to read some books on him and figure out who he is and learn about him.
I see.
Yeah. So if you know whether there's any books, that'd be great. But I gotta ask you just one question there, old friend.
Well, shoot.
Did you give Sam the book I told you to give him? And also, how was the wedding? I missed it because, you know.
Oh, you are as subtle as a gun as always.
Oh, thank you. I'm flattered.
Well, did I give the book to Sam? I think I did.
I have no memory of that. I remember hearing that Thompson gave you a book to give to Sam.
Yes.
Reaches into his
No,
pocket and
he-
he's like,
Didn't you leave it on his
I
body?
gave it to him, and then we ended up dying because it was right before the mission. I'm pretty sure.
Yep.
I believe I gave Sam the book. I do not have it in my inventory that I can see.
I
So
thought you
wasn't-
left it on his body.
no, he didn't.
Okay.
What was the book?
Swordplay.
Okay. Bless you.
Jesus.
You sneeze like a
Gwen walks by, thumbing through the book.
Now! Gwen! Shh, Go, 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 go.
Huh?
Oh, that's all pretty good. How was the reception, though? I do got to know at least, you know, since I woke up a week afterwards.
What was the question?
How was the reception?
Cute.
Jovial, beautiful.
I have
Everything
some
you could ever
favorites.
hope for in a wedding, it happened.
Oh, that's lovely. Poor boy deserved a break. Oh, man, I wonder what it would be like if I went up and said hello to him now.
You know, I don't know what he would do, to be honest.
I'd probably
because
expect to get hit with a flame.
It sounds a little different.
Well, yeah, usually dying does that to a guy.
Yeah, indeed.
Yeah.
I'm sure he'll be ecstatic to know that you're still alive. However, I would.
I'm gonna walk into my house and go check and see if I have that gift for it. Walks in, and I'm just gonna go grab something for you. Well, that's all lovely. Now, it was good meeting up with you. I gotta go find some sort of a goblin around here that can teach me about hill magic.
Good luck with that.
I don't know. We're shooting for the stars right about now, there, lad.
Good luck.
I think that's all this team does is just normal people's goals, and we're just. You're right. Do your thing, man.
Ah, you know it.
Yeah, 100%. I would probably start with a bookstore rather than finding goblins, but you know, that's just me.
Well, I mean, we have a lot from here. You know, they could know something.
There is a big library in the keep.
Yeah. Goblins, gather around me.
Just
We need a
saying,
book.
just saying.
Is there any of the dead party members that are still dead?
You gotta be way, way more
I
clear
mean,
on
there's a lot of dead party
Yeah.
members all across Vale if you want to count some of them.
Right. So 11-4 is back.
Yep.
Dr. Raoul,
No.
dead.
Yes.
Hal is back due to
Thompson's
technicality.
alive.
Yep.
You're at
Jack
Yep.
like Pete
is alive.
Yep.
Amaya,
Dead.
Felteth,
Dead.
Meriwether Gleason,
Dead.
Narrowleaf.
Dead.
Woo! Only 5 dead friends.
Nope.
Dang.
Pizzazz.
Dragon.
Shaz didn't count. He wasn't a friend.
Oh.
Yeah, Tuck and Sunny aren't dead. Launch isn't dead. Zoom isn't dead.
Zai's not dead. Win-Win's not dead.
Yep. Do we
Axe
have
Axe
very
is not
few dead party members
Very
now?
few. Most of
5.
them have come back.
Yeah.
We brought a lot of dead party members back.
Yes.
Broadleaf's looking around the room, just smiling, tearing things off of his glaive.
Yeah.
Tearing strips of paper off to the side, prepares one with each of their names.
Yeah,
stuff
okay,
in
what was
his
your name?
pocket.
Write that down.
I like how you're taking care of like the draft list of like who all is MIA, KIA.
Yeah.
And I'm over here taking care of the,
Funny.
the finances.
Double checking everybody to see how this is spelled their name.
Alright, who wants to be the manager of hit points?
Alright.
They're preparing the sheets for
Okay.
when they die.
So-
The armorer, the guy who takes care of weapons and
Any other
potions.
downtime activities? That includes you, Vontu, anything anybody would want to
Does the
do?
keep have a basement area or like a cellar of any kind?
Yeah.
Or do you guys gonna try and start a mushroom farm down there?
Okay.
So if no one's gonna talk to the new guy, I'll go talk to the new guy as Buck.
Okay. I'll let you do that in just a second.
I'm not gonna do it right now. Just let other people do stuff.
Small
first.
housekeeping element. Crampernamp is not gone. He's just not going out with Carrick.
Yep.
And he can create spell scrolls up to 3rd level at a rate of 1 per day.
Fireball.
So 3, but it has to be on his spell list. So if you want a spell that is not on his spell list, and I think Crampernamp's sheet is public to everybody.
Crampernamp,
I'm
do
gonna
you
give you
have magic
7
missile?
days.
Yep, so you can have up to 7 spells from Crampernamp as a spell scroll. They're single use. if they're 3rd level or below.
How long does mage armor last?
Now,
8 hours.
mage armor, it lasts for 8 hours.
It'd be super handy to have a bunch of those.
Yes, I vote mage armor.
For those of you that already have armor better than 13 plus your dex modifier, it does not help.
I rely on mage armor every day, so if you're removing my 1st level spell slot tax, that would just, I mean, it would help.
Now can definitely help with that. You can have a stockpile of 7 scrolls of mage armor.
Crampernamp, do you have magic missile in your spell book?
Let me look.
The reason I ask is because we have a 1st level spell scroll of magic missile in the treasure hoard that, if you do not have it in your spell book, should be given to you for you to copy into the book.
He does not currently. Sorry. I don't currently have magic missile, and I've been desperately looking for additional spells to add to my repertoire.
All in favor of giving the 1st level magic missile spell scroll to Crampernamp to copy into his book, say aye.
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 Okay, fantastic. Fuck you, Carrick.
Oh.
Crampernamp takes the spell scroll and immediately shoves it up his butt in order to learn it, because that is how magic works in 5th edition. You have to put golds and or spell scrolls up your butt, and it disappears.
And suddenly it comes out as magic.
Yep.
I have a feeling me and Broadleaf would have pranked the shit out of Crampernamp at some point in the near future.
So
And it's going to be so great.
no.
You definitely can. Crampernamp did progress to 15th level with everybody else, and the spell that he learned was Demiplane. So his room. Hang on, I gotta turn on my camera for a second. His room doesn't exist on the material plane.
You did an Encanto.
Just remember, Pete, that the gate only is open for an hour.
Yes.
So you close yourself off in there and then long rest and then open it back up again to leave?
Yes.
Okay.
He spends a suspicious long amount of time in his room now, and he's only out of his room for like 45 minutes a day.
Every time he comes
grab
out to do the
food.
laundry, everything's yellow and smells funny.
Yeah.
Yep.
Gross.
This is also a way for Crampernamp to not mess around with Carrick.
He is so bitter. I have done nothing.
So
We're not getting back into the racism conversation.
I know.
we're not going to get into the Holocaust surviving Jew being against German people.
Hi, Twitch.
We're on YouTube.
It's fine.
One other point of order, Nolan checked into our stream at some point, and he said he wants to hand his block of steel to the new guy. He's not here, we're not doing it, because somebody will die.
Because Dylan doesn't want to.
I'm
Shut up! I'm gonna throw my metal dice at Brody's head.
I'm pretty sure. Well, you guys could actually lift up the steel block.
And Vontu, I think, can as well.
Fighter measuring contest. Go. Whose sword's longer?
Yes.
Alright,
Couple.
so, if you guys are done with any housekeeping things, I have one thing. You owe the goblins a bunch of money.
Oh, thanks for telling us now.
Yeah, how much did we pay them beforehand?
Not enough.
76 gold pieces.
Okay.
They all just
So
run in and
we were
start taking
planning on,
money.
was it 50 or 100 gold pieces a day? Do you remember?
day?
Oh boy, let me look this up.
A day.
A day?
I don't
Yeah.
think there was a per day thing. There was a
So-
per
I thought it was a monthly.
week or month thing.
50 gold a month.
Yeah,
Let
there's
me
no
look
way
up
it was
what
Was
a
that
day.
in the Discord? Or would that be in Signal? I
They
can't
don't
remember.
spend money. They're goblins. They're hardly
They're
real.
also hippies.
They're hardly real people.
Usually, so wages is usually a gold piece a day, and I think you hired 50 goblins.
Yes, but there was also a deal because we were letting them farm the land.
That's right, so I think it got cut in half.
I think that sounds about right.
I wish they all got cut in half.
I want to find it in the...
I think it's in Discord. I'm opening it now.
Well, I want to see what the Dungeon Master's guide says again. For downtime activities. While Yam and I are figuring this out, Buck, do you want to have a conversation with Vontu?
Yes. Buck will approach Vontu and look him up and down and go, "So, I'm not familiar with what you are."
For clarity's sake, Buck is an old human.
Yes, he is a 67-year-old human.
I am what's called a Loxodon. There are not many of us around here.
Ah, very interesting. And what is your occupation, your usage of combat?
I am a fighter. When the dragon attacked the village of Seven, I took it upon myself to seek out the power of the giants to slay dragons.
A very noble cause. I too am a fighter. Perhaps we can spar someday.
That would be fun.
I would pay good money to see that.
So I hope that you're aware, I do not use any sword. I simply use this here cane of mine.
Coward.
It is coated in silver and hurts monsters, as
Coward.
far as I'm aware.
Coward. You are a coward.
As long as it hurts monsters, that's what counts.
Indeed. Indeed. I look forward to fighting against you. Keep your body in shape and don't falter. Whatever your name was again, he's gonna pat you on the shoulder.
Yeah, old man.
Gladiator battle. Broadleaf, Heros, Vontu, and Buck.
We can do that at some point if you guys want to,
No, I don't want
but not in session at the moment. So what I'm finding on a keep, Evan, I just sent to you on Signal.
Yep, I'm responding on
Okay,
Signal.
there you go. So a keep, according to the BMG, is 100 gold pieces per day with 50 hirelings. I think we dropped it in half. So that puts it at 50 gold pieces per day, which we have 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 5, 10, 15, 20, 25, 30, 35, 40, 45, 50, 55, 60, 65, 70, 75, 80, 85, 90. You have about 100 days to the day that Vontu arrived to pay for it. So that's what? 5,000 gold pieces?
Mm-hmm.
So we'll give them 50 platinum and say that we gave them 5,000.
They're not stupid.
Shame. This is worth.
You probably want to keep the higher health happy too. You know.
They're also making healing potions for you guys, so...
Yeah, I cannot find the actual value that we agreed upon.
I think we said it, and I don't think we ever wrote it down.
I don't
unless
think
it's
so.
in... Jeepers.
It's
what
Because
is
I
it?
checked Buckler's notes, I
There's
checked the
recordings.
Discord, and I searched through our
I might have it
messages,
in
and
a
I
different...
can't.
I might have it in a different thing
See, if you
here.
don't take notes, you don't have this issue.
This one.
Because 50 still sounds higher than what I thought we wound up with, but
30.
Leave
And
cheat.
do we pay the goblins that are born?
You
No.
think they're just out there reproducing like rabbits?
Yes, they're
Only
hippies.
if
that
she-
is how goblins work.
Only if Sheen did the
We only
negotiating.
hired 50. Doesn't matter how many live here.
Right.
I mean, you negotiate the potion sellers, right?
I have notes that we talked about it.
Yeah, same. For some reason, I didn't actually record the agreed upon amount.
Me either.
Let's pay him 1,000 gold and be done with
The
it.
strongest potions,
We
potion
might
seller.
have a riot on our hands.
You cannot handle my strongest potions.
Potion seller.
Okay.
I kind of acquired a strong-
2 other points of order.
Okay. Holy points of order, Batman.
I know. There's just a lot of threads here to clean up real quick.
Thank God.
Does somebody want to report to Annabella?
Sure.
Nobody's talked to her in a long
Stetson
time.
will constantly be doing that.
I'm gonna report to her too then.
Okay. I didn't think anything further than that.
Didn't think we'd get this far.
Yeah. So just for simplicity's sake, we won't roleplay it out, but she's happy that Ground Zero has been found. She would like to talk to Builder at some point, and maybe she has been talking to Pal slash Annabella slash Evan slash Pete. Has there been any conversations between Pal and Annabella yet?
Yeah, that's a good question. Pete, has there?
Yes. Just all of a sudden, Annabella starts getting after action reports from the Warforged army. Just a very Annabella came in contact with Greenskin scouting force. Total of 10 enemy casualties, 1 captured for interrogation. No known casualties on Warforged side. Iron Legion continues to move forward. End
No,
of message.
no hello, nothing. Just straightforward.
Detecting artificial life form speech patterns. Please identify with unit number.
Pal states his initial serial number. We're gonna skip that whole fiasco.
Come on, man.
I don't have it written down anymore. I deleted a bunch of characters because I refused to give Wizards of the Coast any money.
It's somewhere, so we'll have to find it.
It has 11-4 in it.
Yeah, that's all we
It's
know.
W11.
Yes.
Yep. P-A-L-O-O-T-A was in there too.
Yeah, Paluta.
Yeah.
Yep.
Yeah, that's right.
Originally, that was what I wrote it down as, was Paluta.
I might have it.
His Paladin Order of the Ancients. But, yeah, he provides his full serial number.
I am confused. Last known location of unit, insert unit name here, also named Pal, was in the Underdark.
In the middle of my city.
Yes, exactly.
And it's not there.
Please explain how you are contacting me.
This unit was reactivated by... my brain fell out.
Gone of all people. Who would you know?
Gone.
Is it gone?
Gone.
Tempest.
The god of the forge.
Ills matter.
I have 1 million children, and you know how many names are bouncing around in my head?
Whose fault is that, Pete?
My wife for being very attractive.
Oh.
Wow.
This unit was reactivated by Gon, provided with new operational parameters. This unit retains the upgrades provided by unit designated Annabella and unit designated Builder.
This unit would request a meeting with Unit PAL. Please designate location.
Wherever it is the Iron Legions are currently at.
Oakdale
Like,
Port
they're-
area.
Oakdale Port, sorry?
Area.
Yeah, so there's a pause. Oakdale Port area is the current location of the Iron Legion.
Intentions to relocate in near future.
You'll be pushing them back there, but you hear rumors of them also arriving in the Torrent area. You may need to make a move.
The Iron Legion may have to divert to the Torrent region. There have been too many illegal downloads of music. We must maintain copyright laws.
Filthy orcs.
Oh, you guys are so mean to me.
Hey, us old heads gotta represent with our old stuff.
True.
Yeah, you old people and you're breaking the law.
Hey, I was just talking with Evan that I realized it's been 15 years since I played 3.5.
Yeah, I was probably
And I
like 6 when you played 3.5.
We're not gonna get into my age at that time.
How many kids did you have?
That was before I had kids. That was before I got married.
Long time ago.
So there's still hope yet, boys.
I will prepare sanctuary for my departure and intend to meet you in Torrent. Please remain in contact. Annabella out.
This
Bring
unit will
Sanctuary
continue
with
to
you.
provide updates.
Bring all of
As unit
Sanctuary out of the
designation
Underdark.
Builder and locator.
Sorry, what was that, Pete?
He's asking about Builder.
you would have had reports. Annabella would have had reports back to her by the other members of the first of Water 1.
Right.
Saying, hey, we got Ground Zero, they're back alive.
Unit
Yes.
Designated Builder is, according to last updates, currently located at Trifold Keep on the continent of Aramor.
Is he considered like a defector or something? Defector?
Who?
Builder?
No.
Is he defected?
No.
Gotta go capture him.
No.
That'd be pretty cool.
No.
we're not derailing this campaign.
Why not?
Because we want to be done before August.
Oh.
This is Pal getting in touch with his mom and dad in standard robot fashion.
Yes.
Do you wish to convene at Trifold Keep instead of Torrent?
Does Pal abandon his duty?
Well, no, okay. Pal would know. Peter doesn't know. Is this an active drag-out fight between the Greenskins and his forces?
Yes.
Then he would not be able to do. This unit would not be able to leave current assigned duties. This unit would like to meet with unit designations Annabella and Builder, but I can't leave.
Affirmative. When able, I will contact Builder and alert him to the plans to reconvene at Torrent. Continue as previously described.
There we go.
This unit...
The robots are going to get back together. They're going to have a happy family.
This
the boys
unit
are going
is-
back to town.
This unit is glad that PAL is currently operational.
Sure. For a short backstory here, Dylan, I'm not talking to myself. I realize how that's going to sound when I play this back. The Warforged, the three of them, Builder, Annabella, and Pal, brain-wiped themselves to become more sentient and human-like, and then Pal immediately died. Like, the next session
So bad.
died.
Yep, he died saving Cheem.
Yep. From
Yeah.
poison.
If anybody in the party ever says I can take it or thinks I can take it, they're about to die.
Yeah, it's happened 3 times now?
Yes.
It's happened.
Okay.
Also, fireballs must have at least one party member contained within them, as per tradition.
Yeah.
Those are house rules.
Even if the caster or even if the person who's included in the fireball is the caster, it's fine. That happened last
She
session.
could
It's
take
fine.
until you roll in that
I
20.
could take it, and I did take it.
Dylan, Cheem took it until you roll in that 20.
Yes. Okay. One
So-
more point of order.
Something, something, something. Roll initiative.
Hey. Okay. We're gonna step out of character for a second. I got permission to do weekly sessions to get through this. To get
Cool.
it done. So if that works for everybody, that's great, because we're gonna try to pound through these. Because we have at least 10 or 15 sessions that need to be done by August. And Dylan, you missed it. The reason it needs to be done by August is because I'm having my first kid in mid-August, so we want to get this wrapped up. So,
Nice.
yeah. Because then I can take a break and be a player and not be needed as much.
Evan will be living up here.
Yep, Evan's
can
moving up
DM
here in
it.
May.
You are actually moving up here?
Wait,
Yeah.
mid-August.
Whoa, what?
Yeah, Evan's moving up north at the end of May.
That's why I'm up here right now. I was up here, like, looking for work and housing and stuff.
Didn't mean to out you.
Did you say mid-August?
Mm-hmm.
No,
So
you
that
good.
means I can't invite you
Well,
to my birthday.
Congratulations, Evan, as well.
Oh,
He's
I
having
can
a
invite you to
kid
my
in
birthday.
September.
Okay, to get back on track. So we don't need to be in quite such a hurry because we got time. It's not like we got to fit that many sessions in doing it every other week.
I can't play every week.
You'll make it happen. Okay.
So is that like all of the organizational stuff that we need now? Like the logistics is done. Everybody has their items. The bank account has been dealt with. The The Warforged have been reunited.
There's one more tiny thing, but it's just for character.
Saying
Okay.
one more?
You can keep checking off your list. Make sure everything's covered.
The new character has been introduced, kind of. Don't worry, you'll pick it up eventually. It takes a bit.
To be fair, some of the characters that are going to be setting out are also new characters to the other half of the party.
Yeah, we're all confused here. Don't worry.
It'll be a lot easier when you're all away from your other characters.
The key is maintain homoeroticism.
Yes, always. Homoeroticism has been maintained.
You can't tell, but none of us are wearing pants except for Storm.
Yes.
Joke.
Do we need a bathroom break for people?
I think do your small Carrick thing, and then we probably do that, right?
Okay.
Okay.
So, Carrick, at this point, we're gonna pick on you one last time.
Alright.
You have a dream.
No, so you're just like going about your day, getting ready, and suddenly you hear a voice in the back of your head. Captain, this will be the last time I reach out to you. Funds dried up about 5 weeks ago. We almost got taken out by the dragon turtle. Peace out.
So is
Bartle!
he dead?
So you're responding.
Is that our boat?
Bartle, I wish you would have contacted me sooner.
Count your words. It's 25 words or less, dude. Count your words.
Oh. Bartle, I wish you would have contacted me sooner. I would have sent funds.
Got fat
Hope
stacks.
you're
bro.
okay. Did you defeat Dragon Turtle? How is crew?
The wee wee. The wee wee.
Yes, that's the name of the ship.
We had a boat, Dylan, that we forgot about.
No, Cheem still has a boat, and he's not forgotten about it.
It was
Oh.
initially called the Wicked Wench.
We bankrolled. I bankrolled that whole damn thing, and made sure that they were still like available for us.
I'm sorry, Thomas, that was on character number 6 for me.
The boat.
Stop dying.
The boat was called the Wee Wee,
Her.
and its insignia was a dick butt.
Okay.
Yes.
100 days at 50 gold pieces a day.
Yes.
So we are currently 13,658 gold in debt.
In debt?
Yes.
Oh, I suppose it's 50.
Because that's 50,000 gold pieces.
Wait,
No, it's not.
Yes,
only-
it is.
it's only
50
5.
plus 3 zeros on the end is 50,000.
wait,
50 times 100
It's
is
5.
5,000.
Yeah. There's only 2 zeros.
5 plus 3 zeros is 5,000.
Yeah.
You only have 3 zeros to work with.
What?
Math, buddy.
No, it's 50 gold pieces per day,
Okay.
right?
Yes.
Times
50 times 100
1
days.
0, 100
It's
is
5,000.
5,000. You're carrying an extra 0, buddy.
It doesn't make sense.
Okay.
When you multiply numbers
Oh
together,
yeah, right, because there's only 2 zeros on it.
50,000
Yeah.
would be 51,000s.
yes.
Okay.
Never mind,
so
we're good.
All in favor of
All the
retiring Buckler as treasurer.
Look, Buckler has roughly equivalent intelligence to me, and that's not very much, so...
Okay.
Okay, but I'm not good at math.
Barnalot is going to respond. Captain, can't believe you're alive. I gave up on you 2 weeks ago. Crew is fine. Mostly. Could use some funds for repairs. We are in Dockington.
Ask him about the wee wee.
You just told us about the wee wee.
Is my sweet wee wee okay? Don't mind I'm not back in my seat. I'm just waiting for this bathroom break, man.
Yeah, we're almost there.
The wicked match. Oh, my hero.
I found this in my notes and I'm like, oh yeah, that exists.
Only machine was there, we wouldn't have to waste our money on a damn boat.
Well, this is going to be a seafaring adventure tonight.
No. So,
No.
for the short of it,
That's right, bomb the ship.
Yam, can you send items to Dockington?
Can I send items? Like
With
using
teleport?
teleport?
Yes.
So I would need something from Dockington.
You have something from, or Vorcrest, excuse me.
Vorcrest.
Vorcrest.
Okay.
They're in Vorcrest. I got the ports mixed up.
Okay, so I have a shell from Vorcrest, so yes, I can cast a teleport spell to Vorcrest, and I believe I can teleport stuff.
I believe
Can
so.
you
If
teleport
you
me?
target an object, it must be able to fit entirely inside a 10-foot cube.
It'd be
Can
weird
you
if you
teleport
couldn't
me over
teleport
quick and back?
objects.
It would.
Well, he
It'd be
could
like
teleport
his
you,
mail
but
up- mail
for
up his
simplicity's
spell.
sake, he could actually just teleport the money from where he got the shell,
yeah,
which
put
was
it, put it in an
inside
envelope or a
Sam's
small box.
seaside shanties.
So, what I'll do is you teleport me there. I will get in touch with.
How do I get you back, Carrick?
Gatestone.
I have my gate stone. That
Oh, okay.
I can use. So, if you would be so kind, it seems that Barnell has run out of funds, and we need ship repairs since the the dragon turtle tried to have a secondary go at us.
Okay, so if I want to send you, I have to go too. I can't teleport just a guy. It's either
Yeah, that's
objects or me and a guy.
That is
You can
absolutely
also
fine. Do you have your gate
just
stone?
grab
with
a gate stone from the pile of gate stones.
Right,
we have.
that's so we both load up on gate stones. I do teleport, take you to Vorcrest.
How much money are you taking?
Gentlemen, we will be right back. I have my own funds that I will be bringing.
Okay.
This is not coming out of the Muddy Half Credit Union.
It is not.
Okay.
It is my ship, my responsibility, my crew, my team. As a leader who is not there to cheer me on, as a leader, it's my responsibility to finance and bankroll our supplies. So,
Who are you saying that for?
Buck.
Buck, who is not here.
Weird.
So, Bradley, hold down the fort. We will be back in a couple of minutes.
Bink.
All right. You heard Garrick. I'm in charge. Everybody gets ice cream, and you can stay up as late as you want.
All the goblins like, yeah, dude.
Vontu, come here. Vontu, come here, but only if you want to.
Oh, damn it. Woo! Stop it!
Are you gonna have a conversation with Vontu or no?
Yeah.
Okay. Have a conversation with Vontu. I thought you were just making puns.
No.
Such a shit, bro.
All right, Vontu. So we've got. You may have heard of gate stones. Yam was talking about gate stones and carrot and whatever. Basically, what it is this shiny rock. And now this is very important. Are you paying attention? They teach you how to operate it. You have to lick it, and crack it on your forehead, and it will bring you to the largest gatherings of gate stones, which is your friends, because we all have one.
Or the keep if you're with the friends.
Or the keep, but yeah. You got it? Lick and crack, otherwise it doesn't work.
Lick the crack.
No, lick and then crack. I need verbal confirmation that you've got this.
We can't hear you at all. For
I
some
see your
reason.
lips are
You're
moving,
muted.
but like,
Lick and then crack.
yes, not crack and then lick.
Right.
You've got, here you go, this one's yours. You can use it once a day, I think.
Thank you.
Yeah, so if you ever get lost or separated or...
So it's a gate stone. It takes a minute to activate, so it does not work in combat.
Okay.
Unless you time it out.
Unless you really time it out. It's been used one time in combat this entire campaign, and those two did very good lucky rolls. And it can be used once a day, once in between long rests.
The only way we can transport out of combat is if you're with me, and I have the ability to get it to you.
So,
Your sink scared the shit out of me.
Yeah.
sorry. Okay.
So we move over to Vorcrest.
Yep. You appear inside Sam's seaside shanties. And you see the barkeep Marlin. Yeah, you go over to the docks area. You've been there before. Well, I don't know if you've been there before, but Yam's been there before. You guys go to the docks here. You see the wee wee.
Oh, I miss my wee wee.
Carrot, like, when did you
Looks
guy
so
buy a
good.
ship?
Huh?
You missed an opportunity to say I thought it would be bigger.
Bro, you didn't tell
What
me
did you
this
say?
big.
when did you guys buy a ship?
Oh, this. It was a long time ago.
A couple months.
We had to take a voyage to an island, and it required we either pay an exorbitant amount of money for shipping a crew, or I could just hire a crew and buy my own ship and not have to worry about any voyages in the future.
Dang, that's pretty cool, man. Also, like, I know you guys were like probably out for a while, so just to get you up to speed, the current day and month is.
Have it. Current day and month is the 32nd day of the 9th month in the year 1209. So
Exactly what the guy in the sky just said.
100 days since you were last alive.
I don't know what day
It has been a while.
So, like, anyways, I'll quit distracting you. I'll let you get back to your wee wee.
Would you like to come look at my wee wee?
I mean,
Hell
yeah.
no, man.
Like, why would I not want to look at your wee wee? It's like so big, man.
Sure.
And it's like all that tar on the outside. It's like black too.
Dude, is that also infected by the skin disease?
It's got a glowing patch on the side. Is that from you?
Yeah, tar and feather the mutineers.
Castration.
So I start walking towards the ship.
I cast testicular torsion on the ship.
I look up to the deck and I go, "Ahoy, Captain!"
And after a moment, Barnalod peers over the side. That was fast.
I'm only a phone call away.
Apparently.
What the hell's a phone?
Guy board.
Yeah, come on board, Captain.
I board the ship. I give him a hearty handshake. It's been too long. I hope
Indeed.
everyone's okay, and I do apologize that we have not been in contact sooner. May we go to the captain's quarters and have a chat?
Oh, right this way, sir.
And I will fill him in on what has happened in the last 100 days, including my death and resurrection.
He will be very shocked and amazed to see you before him.
So that is why, unfortunately, we have not been able to get you funds sooner. And if you did try and contact us prior, that is why we have not responded. So I apologize, and I reach under my cloak and I pull out my handy haversack, and I will reach in and I will pull out a smaller bag. It kind of looks like this, and I will drop it in front of him, and I will give him
So, ship costs 50 gold pieces a day to run to pay the crew.
I'm basically giving him the equivalent of 10,000 gold.
That's more than he was going to ask for if he were to ask. So,
Yep, so I know he was out 5,000 gold previously for back pay and for repairs on the ship, so I wanted to keep it running. Keep it going, that way if he did need anything in the future, it was there. So I am giving this to you, and this is going to stay in the captain's quarters. This is for the men, this is for food, supplies, and repairs. If you guys need anything additional, let me know, and I will see what can be done to accommodate you. I do apologize that it's taken this long, and I will see to it that we are well off going forward a little more.
thank you, sir. This is more than enough to get us running again. I can fix the ship, replace the crew, and maybe even find a way to make money with some of this money. So I appreciate that.
It's the least I can do after you guys have struggled on your own for the last 5 weeks.
It was a tough time. So,
But with that, we do have to get back, unfortunately. I do have some other matters that need tending to, but I am glad that you guys are all in one piece for the most part. Please do your best to avoid the dragon turtle until we are here to have a conversation with it again in the future.
Oh, that'd be yes, sir. The dragon troll seemed to have had it out for us the first time around. We were able to outrun it with some crafty maneuvering.
Good. If you can, I would suggest getting your hands on a handy haversack as well. That way you can stash the gold, and he does not sense it and want it for himself. That's something I've noticed is the dragon turtle is kind of keen on hunting for things that he finds value in, and if you guys have an excess amount of captain's quarters, it will kind of draw him towards it. So make sure you get your hands on something that can hide that, and we should be good going forward.
I will do that, sir. Because I can't do that voice anymore without losing mine. You guys will teleport back to the keep, and with that, we're gonna take a bathroom break. Crack, lick and stick. Let me lick and
Lick
crack.
and stick.
Lick and stick? What?
No, lick and crack.
Uh-oh.
What? So,
Can we make more pizza?
you want another pizza?
I am starving.
Yeah, we can make another pizza.
Thank you.
I'm just gonna eat the last one for a bit.
Reconvene at 9:30.
Or sooner, depending on how faster break comes back.
I literally
I'll try and eat quick.
can't remember how you're supposed to activate.
Okay, so we're back in.
No, that's not Evan.
Okay.
I don't-
So you guys come to the end of some time. Everybody's kind of getting everything back together, figured out. You've done your downtime stuff. You have. You know where the dragon is. And how would you like to go about getting there?
Well, we should kill it. Clearly.
Run.
We leisurely
Can
take
we
our time,
teleport
sightsee.
close, but not to the dragon?
Well, if I have a thing from close, but not
Whereas-
to.
What city?
So you guys are here. For those of you that can see this screen, I guess it's got. Well, no, you guys on the live stream should see it too in a small thing. I can't zoom in anymore. Sorry for where I got it. But right here, next to the smoldering eye, is a trifold keep, and then Carendel's in the top left corner.
Does anybody have anything from the woods around Corendell?
Vontu? There you go.
Yes, Gawain happens to have an acorn from
No, he does not.
exactly where we need to go.
Vontu. This is
I
Dr. Chavo.
actually do have something from Corendell that we can use.
But we don't want to be teleported to the dragon. Do you happen to have something to, like, close to where the dragon might be?
Is the dragon like in the town or like in the mountains?
It was in the town when I left.
Huh. So we probably don't want to teleport into the town.
But, like, close, because we have Yam. We don't like walking.
So, little point of clarification. The dragon did not fully destroy the town. It damaged it. And it's not likely it stayed there.
Something from the town would be fine.
Does anybody have the ability to make us like more stealthy so when we get there we're not just like sticking out like a sore thumb?
Cornelius raises his hand slowly.
We have
Yes.
disadvantage on stealth.
I should have done that on my character. Hang on.
Wait, you're a druid, right?
Yep.
Oh, you have passed without a trace. That's like perfect.
Yep, that's what I was thinking of. And it's already prepared. Look at that.
Dylan, what is the item you have from Corendell?
It's just a small relic that I picked up while I was there. Reminded me of Village of Seven. So.
Like, what kind of relic, man? Because I got, like, a bong from Mudwobble and a shell from Vorcrest. So, like, I really want to know how this is going to add to the collection.
A severed finger.
So technically, I don't know that. I mean, it's kind of an off-the-wall thing that I can use to contribute to us being invisible, but I can cast darkness.
No, that would probably be a bad idea, because then we can't see either.
Says
I do feel like dragons can see through darkness.
That's a good point. I get that feeling as well.
So, magical darkness fills a 15-foot radius sphere for the duration.
Yeah, but I feel like they're like
alright.
his coatl, and they have this thing called True Sight that doesn't care.
Well, that's fine. Koatal's on our side.
Well, I know, but Thomas, dragons have True Sight. They don't care about darkness.
No metagaming.
Dragons have true sight?
I can't
Yes.
pass without a trace. I thought we were doing that.
We were probably doing that.
They're trying to see if they can stack anything on it.
Oh.
All I know is it says anything with dark vision can't see through it, and non-magical light can't illuminate. So
Right, but
this
true
was more-
sight.
this was more in reference to just in general. I wasn't specific to the dragon. I thought it was just more enemies and shit. on our
Yeah,
way to
I
the
mean,
dragon.
it still wouldn't help us much in this instance because we want to be able to see, so.
Okay.
Yeah. But thank you for your input.
That's what I'm here for. We got lots of useless stuff
Uh,
playing around in here.
So,
Alright.
what is the game plan? Do we want to teleport in, long rest, fight the dragon?
I
Do we want to?
think we teleport in, we hide somewhere so we don't get found out, because dragons are like, they got good smell and stuff. And then we have our big meal, because I'm kind of going to be hungry.
Yes.
And then we go to bed. And then the next day we wake up and we go befriend the dragon.
Yeah, befriend. Yeah, that one.
That
Wait,
I think.
do we do the meal the night before or the day of?
It's
No.
24 hours, so you can do it the night before and still have 18 hours the next day.
And then he gets his spell slot back.
Fair point.
But we're not metagaming.
Well, that's a question.
Oh, this is
that-
battle plan.
Those could have been entirely in character questions. I just didn't do the Keanu Reeves voice to ask the initial question, and I apologize.
What's the name of the town this trinket's from?
Karendel.
Spell it.
Dick
K-A
butt.
apostrophe R-E-N-D-E-L-L.
Is it a city
Cock
of
and mouth.
Cancun's?
Okay.
I get it. That's funny.
You can ask that in character because one of you have been there.
You gotta reassure him. Save his score.
Broadleaf.
Oh,
Or
that's not
Traubone.
broadleaf.
Traubone. You don't want to ask that question?
It's a dumb question.
Not really.
Okay, so I've like officially added this trinket from Karendel to my
Well,
like
I
small
think he was
collection.
keeping it, but
Oh, wait, sorry, did you wanna
ask
keep
Vontu
that?
if he wants to keep it?
Get out.
If it,
I can promise
it's
I'll
okay,
keep it
I'll
safe.
hang
I
on
got
to it.
like it's a little like shelf that I keep kind of in my backpack. I put everything on display.
I trust you, and I put the relic in his hands.
Awesome, thanks, man.
Uh,
Come here, give me a hug.
Yeah, here's a
I'll go for
hugger.
a hug. Let's do it.
You get a very toasty hug from the fiery
Pat him
person.
on the head with my trunk.
You might get a little bit burnt from doing that.
So weird.
Okay, is there anything else we need to sort out before we leave?
Christinger.
Stinkler.
okay. Seeing as nobody's got anything they want to do, how many people can you teleport?
I think it's 8 people plus me.
Well, that's perfect. There's 8 of you plus you.
I think you should just rule that it can do the party.
No, you have gate stones now. I can take away usages of your gate stone.
No.
What?
You have gate stones now, so if you can't all go, the person who's left behind waits 5 minutes, uses their gate stone.
Oh, I guess, yeah, that probably would work.
That means that only if you want to be a mean stinky head.
Yeah, you went up to 8 creatures, so I can take everybody.
Alright.
Is everybody ready?
Wait,
Yes.
the koala gets in the bag of holding. Because that's a 10th creature.
Oh yeah, meanwhile, while all this is going on, Tony! Are you in there?
Poor Tony. So, Tony, who is a flame skull,
Is dead.
Is this Rigatoni?
Yes.
Oh, yes!
he's super pissed off.
So like okay, so I was dead for like a while there. Sorry about all that. Do you want to come out now? What year is it?
You were dead for a little bit.
I've been dead for decades.
What took you so long?
Well, I don't know really. All I know is there was this goth chick, and like now I'm here. So
Wait. Goth chick?
yeah, I mean we didn't stick around long. There was like this big road with all these faces in it, and it was weird stuff, man.
Are you telling me you met the Raven Queen?
Oh, is that what her name is?
That sounds like her.
Yo,
Huh,
what are you
well, I'll
doing?
be darned.
What are you doing?
Hey, look, if I let you out, you wanna, like, I don't know, play cards or something? I could, like, set them up for you so you don't have to hold them, like...
I was gonna say, I don't really have arms, do I?
Yeah, we'll have to figure this out.
I suppose we could do that.
Alright, get out of the bag.
My flaw.
I'm just kidding, I don't breathe.
Yeah, well, I mean, I kinda figured, otherwise you'd be dead, but...
Well, yeah. Anyway, Buckler and Tony start having a great time. Okay, so, you guys cast...
druid person whose name I have forgotten.
Cordelius.
Cornelius,
Testing
did you
your
cast
torsion.
Pass Without a Trace?
Not yet.
Okay, so we're about to leave, right?
You should probably do that
Okay.
first.
Vontu would be able to tell you that he purchased the relic he has at the Golden Horn.
And then got burned down.
So, for those of you familiar with teleport,
Right, that's where we're going.
yes.
What is the
But
golden
we don't know.
Oh no.
Well,
I should probably get up. But
so like, where specifically, Vontu, did you get your?
And then you shop called the Golden Horn.
Is it still standing?
I am probably not.
You'll find out when you get there.
It's still standing, better than it ever did. Feeling like a true survivor,
Feel like a
looking like a little kid.
I don't know that song.
I'm still standing.
You do too.
I'm
Everyone
still
else-
standing. Well, I think Yam's got a solid plan. I'm proud of you.
Wow, thanks, brother.
So,
So like, if you want to cast that before we go, so that way when we get there, we're already like stealthy like. I think we might wind up inside of like a fallen roof. If it like burned down, so
When are we leaving?
like right now,
Oh, right
as far
now.
as I'm aware.
Okay, I'll do it now. Because there's concentration up to an hour.
punch it.
Okay.
Um,
So, you cast Pass Without a Trace.
okay.
The 9 of you in the
Each
quadrant.
creature you choose within 30 feet of you, including you, has a +10 to dexterity, stealth checks, and can't be tracked except by magical means.
Cute.
Creature that receives this bonus leaves behind no tracks or other traces of this
So
passage.
advantage.
No, it's
You
plus
pass.
10.
+10.
Okay.
You pass without a
I
trace.
still have
So we're like
disadvantage.
extra C.
And now you have a 10.
Still disadvantage.
So,
Doc, maybe like prep a healing spell in case this goes wrong.
I always have a healing spell. friend.
Okay, awesome. Is everybody ready then? All in favor of me snapping my fingers, say aye.
Oh, I.
What?
My
I
Okay.
I.
Here we go.
Why would you touch me?
I.
Dude, I didn't consent.
alright, so you cast the spell. And the group
Big
Feels
burning
yourself
whirl of
teleported.
fire whips up, and then we're not there anymore.
Yeah, you're all dead. And you find yourself
The goblins are like, what the fuck?
in not necessarily the full ruins of a building, but partially.
Is there a dead man behind the counter?
No.
Ah.
In fact, there is a very much alive elf sweeping the floors. And where's my
Quick,
yeah,
kill
town?
the elf. No witnesses.
Reverse thing of fire
So, real
plays as
quick-
the party materializes in place.
I did a thing. This is the
Oddly
town.
Belgian demonic music.
An AI created that. It actually did pretty good. Don't worry about the stuff over here.
Fancy.
What's wrong with it?
Nothing. It's just weird. So that's Karendel.
Good job, little robot.
No, destroy it. Destroy the town.
Hal would be proud.
Effortless.
AI is so nice.
AI is gay.
When it does a good job, it's nice.
No.
Anyway, so you find yourself in an elven city, standing in the ruins of the Golden Horn. You see a elven man standing. Well, he's cleaning the shop, basically trying to pick it up. The shelves are tipped over, but it's been a few weeks since the dragon attack, because that's about how long it took Vontu to get from where he was to there. And Rianne recognizes Vontu because it's not for every day you see a Loxodon. Ah, Vontu, you back with some interesting friends, I see.
We're the fuck ups. we are called the fuck ups, yes.
yes, I brought along some help to hopefully help with the dragon.
Ah, I
Help,
see.
I wanted to fuck more
The
shit.
dragon. Hi, everybody. This is it a Warforged? This is quite the strange group you have here.
Like I said earlier, the fuck ups.
Okay.
Our official title is Mud One Half.
Muddy shoes.
Mud One Half.
Yes.
Okay.
I thought Carrick
Well, there
gonna-
was like Ground Zero and Water One, and it's
Ground Zero.
Yeah.
I've heard of them.
We like the watered down version of Ground Zero.
Well, I mean, or you
Which
could say that we're
means-
like the improved hydrated version.
Yeah, it's important to hydrate.
Which means we're better.
Sure.
What?
This is an interesting collection of individuals.
What's your name?
Oh, I am Rian.
Nice to meet you. Rian.
Yes.
Yes.
Yeah. Not complicated. Anyway,
Okay.
this is my shop, the Golden Horn, or what remains of it. We've been able to put ourselves back together after Ledova, at least that's who we believe it was, attacked. We found out that she actually stole a very important artifact from us. I don't know why, but it was an item of great power.
Is it a golden claw with some symbols on the inside that you need to look at to open a door?
The monkey's paw.
No,
Did you have a monkey's hand in here?
I'm not certain where that reference is from.
That's Skyrim, you uncultured heathens.
I have not had time to play Skyrim.
I've
He's
been,
only played the Elder Scrolls Online.
Yes.
I've been slowly playing through Skyrim,
I know, right?
but
I've played a whopping 10 minutes of actual Skyrim.
I've recently gotten back into Elder Scrolls Online.
I haven't had time to play anything. Where is the item? There it is. So, there was a item that belonged to one of our most famous warriors back in the day, Kelbar. Kelbar Melamine, to be exact.
Dickless himself.
Carrick, make a history check. Since I think you're probably the only one that would remember this.
You're getting roasted by the guy in chat.
I don't care.
This guy chat your friend.
Yeah.
Tell him to go away. Good grief. He's typing way too many times. We're gonna have to like.
Put him on cooldown.
Yeah.
Oh no. I hope I have good history.
Gwen, you also make a history check. You would kind of be familiar with this family lore.
Rolled a 10.
Yeah. Carrick, you can't remember anything. We're not.
That would be a 16 Gwen.
You recognize that name as one of the original members of the Forgotten.
The fuck does that mean?
Of course. One of the remembered members of the Forgotten.
Oh,
You would think that that's like an oxymoron, but it actually happens fairly frequently. Like Carrick's arm sword has, you know, a guy in it. That's Carrick, by the way. It's not a skin condition. It's very sensitive about it. Stop looking at it.
I wasn't staring. I was doing my best.
We all saw you stare.
Anyway, so it was Kelbar's legendary weapon Starfell that we had been tasked with keeping safe. And we'd done so for over a millennia. But it appears that she snuck in a more humanoid form, stole the weapon, and fled in her dragon form whilst laying waste to half the city. So if you are
Kelbar?
truly Kelbar, no, not Kelbar didn't do the laying of waste. It was Ledova. It was Ledova the dragon. She hadn't attacked in almost 400
Out of
years.
character, could you do me a solid and spell the name of the weapon that she had?
So the weapon she stole belonged to Kelbar, Kelbar, Melamine, Meliamine, and the name of the weapon was Starfell.
It was Starburst.
Yes, Star Fox.
It is a monster.
You a better one.
Firefox.
No.
Then it's a stupid name.
And is Kelvar still alive?
No, he
No.
passed 1,000 years ago, fighting against Cyric and Garagos in the Calamity.
I didn't even know he was sick.
He was one of the Forgotten.
He's one of the Forgotten, Thomas. Your backstory here.
I know.
Look, I think we've established that Thomas doesn't know who anybody is. So.
No, he forgot who Paul was.
Who the hell's
Who's
Paul?
Paul?
Who's Dr. Trouble?
Fuck Paul.
Anyway, so I was trying to multitask. That's why I didn't remember. So.
Okay.
It's okay, Thomas.
So,
Also, you failed your history check.
yes.
I did very badly. I'm sorry.
Yep. So, I trust you, group, are going to attempt to retrieve said item.
We're here to kill a dragon.
Yes.
Yes, we will.
So our general fee for dragon removal services is we get to keep the dragon's hoard.
So that's this many.
That seems slightly unfair when she's been thieving from our people for generations.
I understand, but it is the standard service fee. If you would like to sign up for a subscription service
I don't
for
think we
a
need
low,
I don't think we need a
for low-
subscription for removing dragons. They don't come along very often.
To be fair,
See,
we're the ones getting rid
that's
of
what
it.
you say, but then I've had it where we've had to go out 3 times to the same town to deal with dragon infestations, and it's a lot cheaper to do that subscription service than it is to do a piecemeal fee system for each of those visits.
So,
Because you got material
Let it
costs.
steal from
with
you.
a subscription service, is that less or more than the dragon's hoard?
Well, it depends on how many dragons.
Well, for your it really does depend on the number of dragons that we're
And
talking
how
with.
many dragons
So-
is considered an infestation?
More than one.
One, well, from
Certainly.
above 0, basically.
So like if you've got like half a dragon, that's an infestation too.
Yeah, like drakes, dragonkin.
Dragon
If you have an inordinate number of dragonborn,
I
if enough kobolds come together, it is considered a horde of dragons or dragon infestation.
Really hate.
so you're just out there murdering kobolds who are very nice people.
Oh, you were
No.
listening. As if there's two.
One of my best friends is a kobold. I'm simply look. I'm not I'm completely happy with you accepting the one-time fee of the entire dragon horde. That is fine. I'm just trying to save you money.
I mean, like, you know, it does happen where you get rid of the main dragon threat, but sometimes, you know, they're really good at laying eggs in places that you can't see.
You see, you're all wasting your time here. I'm a shopkeep. I'm not in charge of any of this.
Well, then
That's
just
right.
agree to the service fee.
That's right. We don't.
But I'm not
You're
qualified
saying
to
it,
make
just
that
say
decision.
yes.
I mean, you can go for it, but hopefully you don't piss off our rulers.
Yes, that's right.
Okay,
Don't tell
so
the
here-
rulers.
No, I'm not signing anything.
Well, I think they'll be happy that there is no longer a dragon.
Yes.
Okay,
That's right.
Dr. Trellbone, I'm going to need you to act as witness. The individual has verbally expressed that they're agreeing to the service fee. Thank you.
No,
Duly noted.
it did not.
I have it
No,
down
it's
here
alright.
on this
Don't worry
legal
about it.
document.
Don't worry about it.
Buck's just kind of staring at the paper. Just
You see, you say that, but I'm still slightly worried about it.
Don't worry about it. It's fine. It's
sir.
totally fine.
I am a doctor.
Oh no.
I am a doctor.
I think
Do you
that's
know
a
any other
woman.
words?
I am
a doctor.
If you could kindly point us in the direction of the person that could sign this document, we will be on our way in a very timely manner.
You could.
Look, you're saying
Also,
that
like,
we're
how
wasting
much
our
imminent
time.
danger are we in right now?
Oh, she hasn't come back.
Megan's looking through the window.
I would imagine she took the relic to keep it away from people who would wish to use it against her.
That's right. We take it and not tell anyone.
All right.
So where is the dragon?
The dragon's we've never really found their place exactly, but white dragons tend to live on the highest peak of the mountains.
Can you describe the dragon to me?
Wait,
Very large
Wait.
white dragon.
All right. So
Lots of teeth,
5 legs.
claws, spews ice.
can you like name the 3 highest mountains around here for
Damn,
me?
I just realized Gene would have been perfect for this one.
I didn't come up with names for them.
All right, guys, hold on. I've got.
You just call them Mountain 1, Mountain 2, and Mountain 3.
No, I think I did come up with names. Just Dylan doesn't remember them.
All right, in the morning, I will cast Locate Creature.
Oh, I was just gonna ask Gond.
Oh, well, that'd be better.
She's in the highest peak of the northern mountains, the
But-
Frost Spire.
Wait, that's
We
the
never found
name
her.
of it?
Yes.
We never
Sounds
found.
better in Elvish.
And then... Wait. Oh, that means we know where it is now.
Well, we've never seen her actual thing, but that's where she always went. Like,
Alright,
her
alright.
lair's there somewhere.
Frostspire, right?
Wait.
Frost Spire.
Okay, hang on, guys. 1 second.
So you guys have
yourself
had
up there.
like centuries of this dragon being near
She
you, right?
has been silent for 400 years.
Okay, but
Wait,
you're
so what
like
happened to the
600 years old because you're an elf.
Well, if she's... We thought we killed her last time. She was grievously wounded when she left. We didn't think she'd survive, but apparently she did.
Oh, this
you
is
made
why
it
you have
So
dragon
if it's been
problems.
400 years since it was last around, why is your shop half destroyed?
Because she came back 2 weeks ago. Weren't you listening to what I was saying?
See, this is your
And
problem.
he's an. Okay, alright. I'm just saying, this is proof positive of the need of the subscription service. See, you had a team go out to try to take care of this problem. They didn't finish the job, and where are you now? Paying a premium to a new team.
You still didn't answer the question if it was more or less than... Go! I'm done. I'm done.
Oh, I thought
I'm not
you.
negotiating. I'm not in a position of power.
Guys, I think we officially exasperated the DM.
I thought you were re-in.
I'm Rian.
No, you said you're done.
I'm done with you.
No, I'm with you.
No.
Who's on first?
His name is Rion Dunn.
Oh, Rihanna.
Like Brooks and Dunn.
Excuse me, but can I purchase some beef jerky?
No, not here.
No, they're elves. They just do like fruit jerky.
Ah, that's disgusting.
Yeah, filthy elves.
Okay, hang on. Guys, give me 1 second.
Don't start that.
Hey Gond, it's me again. Just want to say, like, thanks for the cool wings. That was really nice of you. I do have a question for you, though. So there's this mountain called Frostspire, and we think that this dragon, this big white one, is up there. Is that where we need to be going?
Yes.
There's also this prick.
So like, is it fair for us to take the whole horde?
Not stealing from a thief doesn't make it right.
What if you kill the thief?
But
Okay,
like, we
here's
are
your
doing
answer.
a
It's
big
acceptable.
service
God
to
has
them.
said.
If only Cheem was here, I could be making stupid arguments.
I would ask the elves, once the dragon's removed, if they needed any of it.
Would ask the
Okay.
professional thief.
Okay, that makes
Okay.
sense.
What'd you go and tell Dad
After
Look, I'm the younger brother, okay? That's what we do.
Tattle.
We go tattle at dad, okay?
Trouble's trying to take the money from the people.
for? Shut up, yeah.
Gosh.
Alright, so game plan. We go like is there hey Dunn. Mr. Dunn?
I think it's a woman.
No, my name is Rianne. What?
Is there a place we could stay? Like that's the plan, right? Like we're gonna sleep and then
Yeah.
but we're gonna eat and then we're gonna sleep and then we're gonna go to the mountain.
Yes, there's a
Okay.
tavern down the way.
Is it fucked up?
Partially. Most of the city was.
If we go to sleep, are we gonna get fucking killed?
I can't guarantee that, as there's a dragon flying around.
Do you have any
Okay.
good, like, holes in the sides of mountains?
So you're saying?
Not
There's
that
a
I'm
discount.
aware
There
of.
was a really nice one over at Colfax.
You never saw it. Yam doesn't know that exists.
So you're saying that if we sleep
That's
at
pretty
this place, there's a potential
All right.
discount because the world's in a time of crisis.
That's up to the shopkeep, the tavern keeper.
Now, can I please have my beef jerky?
I don't have beef jerky.
Oh, what kind of a shopkeep are you?
I have a shop that trades in jewelry, gems, and fine art.
Oh shit! Why don't you do jerky? You'll make more money.
Ma'am, we thank you for
And
your
he's a-
time. Have a good rest of your
Oh.
day. We'll see you again soon, probably.
Thank you, Miss Dunn.
Vontu, I'd appreciate if you didn't bring these people back to my establishment.
I will be coming back tomorrow.
Unless you want to.
I will continue harassing.
That joke's not funny. Quit
Yes,
making
it is.
Alright, so we're going to. Okay.
Yeah.
Do we eat? Like, do we just walk into the tavern and be like, no, we got our own food?
Yeah.
Fuck you.
Yeah, basically.
It's better than your food.
It's our
Your
magic
food is trash and we hate you.
We're gonna eat with
Also, we need
$1,000
beds.
food.
Guys,
Wait.
we have like a perfect track record with locals. Just saying.
How many people can we feed with the feast?
12, I think.
You have 11 if you count the.
Oh wait, no, the quaddle. Get out of here.
10.
Okay.
Okay. How long can that thing hold its breath?
I don't know. It's a quaddle. How long can I don't know. It's
How long
immune.
can flying snakes hold their breath?
It's immune to psychic,
Does it need
bludgeoning,
to breathe?
piercing.
What's his constitution score?
If only it was open.
It's just fucking dead.
Yeah, he looks inside. He's just like corpse, just like, yo, you okay there, buddy?
I don't know. I can't tell if it needs to breathe.
What's the general rule of thumb for holding their breath according to the con score?
I'm guessing not.
It's like a minute per.
It's like 4
con mod.
times.
A quaddle can live for ages without sustenance, even surviving without air.
Does it say that?
Yes.
Okay. You're so lucky. I was ready to just say, good
It's
thing you
dead.
spent $1,000. It's just
Oh.
dead because you left it in the bag of holding and forgot about it.
Forgot to feed the quaddle.
Ask the shopkeeper beef jerky, and if he says no one more time, release the quaddle.
It's a lawful good creature.
Are we opting for a cave or are we gonna look for a tavern?
We're gonna go look for a tavern. Who the fuck is eating in a cave?
I don't
What
know.
do you
Like,
think
I
we
feel
are?
like a
Cavemen?
cave is a lot less likely to get attacked by a dragon.
I can find one.
No, it's like lightning strikes.
You
Like
can.
the dragon never hits the same place twice because it doesn't have any shit anymore.
Wait,
I
I
have
thought that's
heard.
already been disproven because it attacked
No,
you
we
400 years
should have
ago.
baited it out by taking the putty fun.
I have heard from some members of Ground Zero that a tavern only gets destroyed once. So if it's already been destroyed once, we're good to go.
My grandson told me
only-
about a place called Tavern 2.
If only Broadleaf was here, like there would be a continuity, and
Well, I was
it'd
told
be easy to establish that joke.
told by members of Ground Zero.
It's all right. It's fine. Let's go to the tavern and spit on their food, and then eat our own food, and then sleep in their beds.
As long as it's not next door to a pet shop.
Hey, that character's not here. Gawain has never harmed a pet. All
Okay.
he had was a horse that died a lot.
Giant flaming person walks into pet shop.
Hey there, I'm here to buy a
So,
bird flies through his
You
hand.
walk down the street.
And there's a
It's
pet
like a
shop.
motherfucking nuggets.
Can anybody even see us? I cast pass without a trace.
So that doesn't make you invisible. It means you can't be tracked.
And it gives you
That was just in
+10
case
stealth
we
check.
like teleported into the middle of a currently being destroyed town.
Okay.
Sorry, I didn't do that.
Can we walk through the door and just like not be noticed?
Well, if we roll stealth.
Yeah, roll stealth checks.
Dude, I'm gonna walk right up to that table and just sit there without being noticed.
What?
Alright, I
To
cast
the tavern
Taro's
table.
Feast.
Are we officially in the
Can we
tavern?
get you a tavern?
Yeah.
I haven't even created a tavern yet.
Don't
So it
worry
just
about
sits
it.
down in the middle of the
Spend the
street.
night.
Alright, it's empty!
Thank God, I'm starving.
I mean, we're all roll well enough.
This is
Stealth
the
checks.
finest tavern in all of Elton.
Okay.
So, you find a
Yeah.
tavern called the Silver Spoon because I can't brain. And you walk in, and the innkeeper
14
is.
plus 10.
So you're gonna be stealthing in there. So you don't walk in, you just appear at the table.
Yes.
Humming the Mission Impossible theme song.
He's got tapping on the table.
You guys are so mentally ill.
We're gonna do a combat tonight.
We are going to make it out of this alive.
Okay,
Wait, I
so
thought we were headed to the mountains to go get her.
No.
No, we're gonna eat food at a tavern, spit on their food, and then sleep in their beds.
Oh, okay, cool.
And
This is-
maybe pay.
This is a high level campaign.
we sleep first. So you walk into Silver Spoon. The innkeeper is cleaning up stuff. The tavern's not completely destroyed. And the elven lady sees you come in, and she says, good evening, travelers. Deuces.
Yes.
What are you looking for rooms? What's the... I'm sorry, I'm just a little flustered. The dragon threw everything off, and our kitchen isn't working anymore. All this, the cook's dead.
That's
So
fine.
I'm all on my own here.
That's fine by us. We brought our own.
There's no compassion with you
We
folks.
just
You
need a
can't drop
table.
that. What was the cook's name?
Sarai.
Fuck Sarah.
Sarai?
So,
Where's Sarai's grave? We need to go pay our respects.
We're gonna go
We
eat
have
it.
a mass
You
grave
gotta
on the
resurrect
other
her
town.
and
We
bring it
weren't
back
able
from
to
the dead.
find enough spaces for everybody.
yeah.
That's horrifying.
We're
Do
gonna
we need to
make
talk about this?
We're gonna make the feast right next to the mass grave.
Possibly, but we're just trying to put our lives back together. The dragon took everything and destroyed what was left.
Well, here's 25 gold. Like,
Thank you. That's
Can we-
helpful.
also, do you want like the best food you've ever fucking eaten?
Oh,
I
that's a
mean-
lot of pressure.
I haven't had anything but gruel and what we could scrape together for the last week. So
Well, no wonder why that guy wouldn't sell me beef.
So is that a
You guys
no
don't
or
have
is that a
shit.
yes?
I would
Like,
take-
I
I
know
would take
people that are
some
really
food.
into gruel.
I would take some food. Yes.
Like
Okay,
my brother over
Dr.
here, he's
Slowpoke.
got like this amazing
Hold on.
ability to whip food out of nothing.
We can invite
What?
one more person.
You got like a
Let's
kid or
invite
something?
the Quaddle. Fuck
No,
the prick that we
fuck the Quaddle.
talked to a little bit ago. He didn't give me jerky.
You got like a kid or something?
Yes, I have a son that's
Oh, how about that Sarai guy you mentioned?
No, the hell was there?
dead.
Oh, I can't hear out of this ear.
Yes, we're rather old people.
Like, so
Okay.
I think we got enough so that way you and your kid can eat.
That'd be wonderful.
All right. Well, this table will do. And he takes a tablecloth and he goes, "Skawoosh," and there's a hero's feast on the table.
Is it instantaneous?
I don't know.
Can't
Takes
speak
10
that
minutes.
He like
Slow
focuses on the
mo.
tablecloth for like 10 minutes.
Slow mo rolls it out.
Can it just be that he stares at it for 10 minutes and then he goes,
No, it's slow.
No, he takes the
He's
tablecloth.
doing it.
He cracks it like those light sticks.
Yeah.
Slowly. Like a glow stick over and over and over.
Just
He
a
rolls it
huge
up and then
fucking
cracks
vein
Yeah.
on his on his forehead, and he's just slow
Yeah.
motion. It's just slowly unrolling.
No, I promise he knows how to cook.
She's just staring the whole time like, these people are crazy.
It has been 9 minutes and you have done nothing but stare at a tablecloth. You are fucking insane.
He has a nosebleed
Leans over.
from focusing too hard.
Is he actually cooking?
Just wait for it.
Yeah, you just
Or
gotta
she's
like,
cooking
I
a
don't know,
story.
it's part of the magic, alright? You just gotta believe. Do you
Believe.
believe in the magic?
No.
Believe that you'll have
It's like
something
that
better
Tian
than
hook. If you don't believe hard enough, you can't eat the food.
Yes.
Like, he's
Love
literally a
that
cleric,
reference.
so he is literally believing hard enough.
Play pretend, but not really.
So after 10 minutes of intense concentration,
What's the food, Doc?
what does the doc create?
It is
Cancer. That's what he creates.
it's gruel.
It's
No, it's like the finest cuisine of the Underdark that I can't name right now, like mushroom loaf and
Flernurkin eggs.
Flernurkin eggs.
Oh, this shit sucks.
Flernurkin cheese.
Yeah, and like
Learn.
it's just the best.
Flernurkin steak.
Yeah, a lot of Flernurkin stuff
And mushroom.
and mushroom loaf.
And green milk.
Oh, I'm allergic
Green
to
milk.
mushroom.
Step
All
away.
right,
I take a step away
everybody.
from you.
No, I'm not saying that.
Mushroom Man steps a little bit farther.
Whoa, this is amazing, man.
Oh, thank you. I haven't been able to do this for a while.
You make me
He's not
sad.
allergic to mushroom.
Everybody dig in.
So, Vontu, just so you know,
Handful.
a Flernurkin is a creature we created that is a frog-cow hybrid that can be used in the Underdark for milk, eggs, and steak.
But it tastes fucking terrible.
Oh, it's great.
It's
No.
delicious.
It tastes like frog cow meat, which means it's delicious.
You make him
And like,
sad.
what other color of milk is better than green? Like,
Oh, well, alright.
So everybody can dig into their Flernurkin and mushroom meal. And Carrick,
Guests and
it's
ladies
been a long
first.
time since you've had Flernurkin.
Carrick will starve.
really? You're gonna forego the buff?
Yes.
Okay.
Okay.
Hard.
Oh shit, more for me! Start shoveling it.
Carrick doesn't do mushrooms. Carrick doesn't do frogs.
That's a good question, Builder.
Yeah, how does Builder get that shit?
Does Builder
I actually
eat?
just looked it up, and Warforged can still benefit, because you can benefit from a healing potion, so it's the same with Hero's Feast.
Okay.
Kind of pretend to eat it, and it
Oh,
works.
You just slowly smear it on your body.
Smearing the mashed mushrooms or the mashed roots.
Carrick, would you like me to make you something better? I'll
That'd be
control.
cool.
What do you guys eat up here?
Cow.
A big hit up here are called Rocky Mountain oysters.
Oh. I didn't know oysters came on land.
Yeah.
Well, they come everywhere.
I hope
So
not.
like,
In the mountains, no less.
yeah. I think Carrick would love it.
You people make me want to cry.
Oh, alright, well, does anybody else want something different than what's been set out gracefully by Gond before you?
Steak.
No, I happily accept a gift given by another person. Like I wouldn't turn my nose up over just like
I will eat
the
this.
difference of food.
Oh, Carrick.
But I like steak.
It's not that I'm turning my nose up to it. It's just that I would rather not offend them by eating their food graciously and then throwing it up all over there.
Well, I know, but this was very expensive, and I would appreciate it if you would just try it, and then next time I'll make you whatever you want. I'm sorry, I didn't know you didn't like Underdark food.
Grabbing a mushroom.
I will be sure to eat it.
This is just gonna be like.
rations. Just in
You don't want to just try like
jerky.
a little bit of mushroom loaf?
I give that to store.
Dude, you would make this old man so happy. Jerky!
I what's your character?
Carrick really is the world's biggest party pooper.
kind of
Alright, well, everybody else dig in.
He always hears Buck complaining, so he pulls some jerky out of his bag and sets it in
So
front of him.
it'd be really helpful. if this
Jerky
one-
doesn't give you a plus 2d10 to your hit points.
He eats all
It doesn't give you advantage on wisdom saving throws.
He grabs the jerky
List
and
off
puts it in
the
his
list
pocket.
of benefits for
All
everybody
right.
to know.
Everybody except for Carrick is immune to being poisoned and being frightened.
Okay, let me.
I'm already immune to being poisoned. so-
Okay, and frightened. All wisdom saving throws are made with advantage, and your maximum hit points are increased by 2d10. I don't know if I roll it or
You
you roll
roll
it.
it.
I roll it.
Yep, and if you're within 5 feet of me, you get to
Re-roll.
re-roll any of them that you want.
Okay.
Would these go on
Only
temporary?
once though,
It'd be
right?
really cool
yes.
if somebody had Beacon of Hope.
I do not.
Does anybody have Beacon of Hope? This is
So
not
what
technically
are we
a healing
immune
spell,
to?
So Beacon of Hope would not apply.
Okay.
What are we immune to?
I
You are immune
do
to
have
Frightened, poisoned.
Eldritch Blast.
Frightened and point doesn't help.
For the next 24 hours.
For the next 24 hours, you're immune to being frightened, being poisoned. You have a plus 2d10 to hit points, which is not temporary. So, if you lose those hit points, you can regain them through healing.
Oh, really?
Yep.
Yes, you have to adjust your
They go
max
away
hit
tomorrow.
points.
They go away in 24 hours. And there's something else.
Ooh.
10 and 8. 18 hit points up.
Temporary.
Nice.
Real hit points. Your
Real
max
hit
hit points goes up.
Forever.
And you make wisdom saving throws at
You
advantage.
can just add a
Oh,
HP
thank Christ,
modifier
because look at
and
mine.
Yeah.
remove it.
You are saving my behind.
Just modify the HP modifier. That
18.
that just changes that. Then you can move it afterwards.
Plus 18.
Brody. Right here.
One of the best spells in the game.
That way you
Just
can just
got
keep track of
used.
it. Just mark 18 there. Add to it.
I don't know. Sure.
And somebody refused it
I
for
will
RP
forget what I have
reasons.
before.
I'm proud of you, Thomas.
And it's advantage on wisdom
Heroes
saving
is
throws,
just
right?
crying, eating it because you miss it. He
Where
does
did you
not
put
want.
that in?
You're back.
Before
The
Buck
Underdark
eats.
food.
No, he likes
Perfect.
he likes the
That was a good
no
roll. Holy
food,
smokes.
Yeah.
18 hit points to everybody.
but he knows
Except for
it's gonna
Karen.
be beneficial, so he chokes it down.
Before Buck eats, he's gonna go like this, and then he's gonna start eating.
Ooh, which deity is he praying
He
to?
doesn't know. He forgot a long time ago.
Oh,
He just knows he's praying to
Phil's
somebody.
bladder.
Dill's bladder.
The deity he's praying to is like, this fucker's still alive?
Shit, he's still moving? Dude, I haven't seen you in 20 years. Where the fuck did you go?
He's,
All right.
he's
And
still
eight-
breathing? What the hell?
Alright, so Dylan, the ancient forgotten gods that lie dead at the bottom of the sea are now awakened.
Yeah. And the whole campaign changes because now you gotta go kill Cthulhu.
Nice.
Whoops.
Oh, you don't kill Cthulhu.
Cthulhu kills you.
Yes.
Cthulhu drives you insane.
It's Russian rules.
So,
I refuse to sacrifice RP for mushroom loaf.
hey, that works. Next time, he's gonna have to ask people what they want to eat.
No, I like this. This is great.
This is good.
I appreciate you brought me
Really?
my
Heroes
forgotten-
like steak and eggs.
Last time I had mushroom loaf, she made it for me, and I scarred me for life. I will never eat it again.
Dr.
Underdark
Trout,
food is hard best.
he was considering remaking food for just you, but then he remembered that it's 1,000 gold every time
He
he
does.
doesn't do that. So
Listen here,
That's-
you young ungrateful bastard. You will eat what he has put on this table because he is a hard-working man, and you're gonna like it. Do you hear me?
Hey! The bastard ate the food! Oh wait, you were talking about carrot.
I'm sorry, I was not aware that you were bastard material.
We could force the food down his throat.
You can try.
Well, I certainly
The
can.
old man stands up and cracks his knuckles.
all right. Well,
Heroes certainly
everybody,
can.
I think before we blow our new hit points on each other, it would probably be best if we went to bed.
yeah. All right.
I don't plan on actually beating the shit out of him. Okay.
No, I can
Okay,
hold.
hold on. I had no idea what Thomas said. And then Pete.
Let's hold him down and force the
I
food
said I
down his
believe
throat.
Wayne has something that he wants to say.
Okay.
I've known Carrick for a long time, and if you want to blow, you force things down his throat, and I guarantee you it'll work.
Alright.
If we're talking about blowing things, hit points, money, forcing thing down Carrick's throat, he's game.
4?
I've seen him take on 6 guys at the same time.
Jesus.
Puts the food in his mouth, pulls it down, just forces it.
By the gods. 6. Or did you say 16 or 6?
Up the ass.
No, they were over 16. They're definitely like mid-20s.
Dear God.
Well toned.
Oh my.
I don't know why you're
Experienced
complaining about mushroom
individuals.
loaf. It
Right,
seems that you
everything.
had worse.
So,
I think we better
Oil it up. Huh?
everybody goes to bed.
Uh-huh.
Yeah.
You wake up in the morning.
Wait.
Wait.
1 point of order.
1 point of order.
Dr. Troubone is going to pray to Gond to bless us in the following battle and to help us in some undetermined way because I'm
He
uncreative.
just calls us a fucking idiot for eating too early.
So we're going to
Divine intervention.
divine intervention that we get some sort of blessing during the battle.
What are you asking for?
Blessings in battle. So you have to be the creative one.
Okay. See. Okay. Then you do have Gone Blessing, which you can try to use if you want
65? That's only 50 points off.
to. Okay. Nothing happens.
He likes Yam better.
At least
Yeah,
he
I mean,
talks
I'm
to
the
me.
younger one. Come on, that's how this works, right?
Gets
You have a
wings.
dream. It says, do it yourself, alright? I didn't raise you to come crawling to me for every little problem.
Yeah,
I
no, but-
go kill an ancient dragon.
Yam got wings.
He throat punches you.
He throat punches. That's great.
You wake up and you can't speak.
Alright, I had to try. I'm sorry.
You just hear back, hang on, I'm off to go get cigarettes and milk.
I'll be back too.
Be back soon.
Okay. So you all go to sleep. Morning comes, and you head out to find the dragon.
Do we long rest?
Yep.
Okay.
Got yourselves a long
So I
rest.
got my spell slot back.
Yes.
Make sure you uncheck reset max hit points.
Yeah, so you still keep that 18.
So,
Wayne didn't use any resources, so I'm not pushing any buttons.
you head out, and
One fist fight the dragon.
time to go fist fight a dragon. So, you start
I'm
heading
ready.
out. Huh?
I'm ready.
You ready? Are you ready? So, you begin traveling. You're guessing it's going to take almost a day to get there. So, you'll be getting there just about right at the exact time to get there without your spell ending.
Nice.
If things go well.
Wait, so it's in a total amount.
So I was about right. That we're it's about gone.
What's about gone?
The food that. The food thing.
Yeah. I don't know what you mean, though. I'm confused. You're right.
I made a joke earlier that we wasted.
Oh, yeah, you almost did. I should have had you travel like 3 days to get to the mountain.
That's a dick move.
It would be. 'Cause
Hilarious.
you never asked how long it would take.
Yeah.
No, we just ate.
Yep.
It was
So-
good shit.
Traveling through heavy snow,
Yo, shit.
I'm gonna need.
Nope.
I'm gonna need a survival check from everybody.
Well,
If we failed, we
die?
Okay, hang on. Who's good at this?
I got
From
it.
everybody.
I got a 19.
Well, I know, but hang on before people say their numbers, so I can cast guidance.
I have +1.
Oh, guidance. Me too. I have that.
Evan, if I have proficiency, does that mean that I add my
Each
proficiency?
of
bonus?
I
Yeah.
have, and it'll be automatically included.
An advantage.
Aneurysm.
Well, I'm doing physical.
+6 in advantage.
Yes.
Okay, you get guidance, sir. So you may add a D4 to your roll.
Oh,
Sweet.
Oh, it's automatically on here.
Yes.
Wait.
Oh, so I have -1 survival. That's why it's a +4. This makes sense.
Are you good at this? You're a druid, right?
Nice.
Yeah.
I have a +1. I rolled a 19.
Okay. I
Survival.
think we should rephrase this. It's a check to see how well you hold up against the cold.
Yes, I can still cast guidance.
I got 17.
Yes, but you should cast on the people who are bad at it.
No, because the people who are bad at it are going to fail anyways. The
Oh,
people who are
okay.
good at
That's how
it,
you're
if they're
looking
just
at
a
it.
little bit short, then this gets them over, and we won't have
Gotcha.
to worry about them.
Okay.
I got 18.
So, if you rolled less than 17, you
I
get
will
this damage halved.
guidance. I will guidance myself.
Otherwise, it's going to be
Very
full.
nice.
Or if you roll less than 17, it's halved. If you roll above
Maybe
17,
that's why Gon doesn't.
no,
like
all the way around. My brain broke.
It's jack shit.
If you roll under 17, you get full damage. Above 17 is halved.
24.
So if I roll 17,
Then you made the save.
okay, because you said below 17 and then above
I'm
17.
a
Yeah.
bird
Okay.
lion.
I like this. I like the idea of this whole
Just
man. Just like
Super cold. You're
it's
traveling
really
through a blizzard type weather, climbing up a mountain.
Damn, now I'm sad that I didn't take Chim.
So
Since
it's
since I have to roll nothing
If
for
you
this.
rolled 17 or lower, or 17 or higher, you get 11 points of you get 6 points of damage. If you roll under 17, you get 11.
Are we in a blizzard?
Yes, I've said that like 6 times.
Did we know we were going to be traveling through a blizzard?
Yes, you should have.
So I'm going to
No.
cast control weather.
You can try.
I'm kidding. I don't have it. I don't have it prepared.
I'm
Everybody.
gonna catch no fuck off.
So I made a
If you roll
fire.
17 or higher, you take 6.
Okay, got it.
If you roll under 17, you take 11 points of cold damage.
So I made a fire.
She's, okay, it's double for you.
Ah!
I don't want to take the damage.
Too freaking bad.
Well, no.
No.
How about maybe if you give me $20?
So, as you're climbing the mountain, you're getting to this narrow pass, you're trying to make your way through the snow, and suddenly there are rocks falling from above.
Alright.
So I need everybody to make a dexterity saving throw.
Eldritch Blast.
The Eldritch Blast.
Of fucking course.
I'm going to guidance.
Nobody,
Can't,
because
saving
it's a
throw.
saving throw.
Yeah.
Trust me, I thought the same thing.
Cool.
13. 14, sorry.
So if you rolled under a 17, that is 10 points of damage.
I barely made that, bro.
If you rolled over a 17, or a 17, that is 5 points of damage.
Bludgeoning?
Yes, bludgeoning from a rock.
Yeah, if it was
So how much for
5 points of damage.
If you rolled under 17, 10 points of damage. If you rolled 17 or higher, 5 points of damage.
Are we scaling a mountain now?
You're scaling a mountain. And it is the weather is against you. You're approaching, as far as you know, the lair of a dragon. This cannot be an easy task, especially when it is a great dragon.
You're big.
All right.
Business when I get there.
After several more hours of travel and the winter wearing on you, the harsh weather, almost to the point where you can't even hear each other speak at times with the wind so bad. You can't see where you're going. You guys know how Minnesota blizzards are. This is bad. Okay? You're nearing the top of the mountain when the way suddenly disappears. Well, yes?
As we're traveling, I just want to do this preemptively so I don't screw myself. I'm changing my element over to fire.
Okay, that's just a free action to change whenever you want. You find yourself You find yourselves at a cliff face, 50 feet straight up,
Oh.
and
We're underneath the cliff?
yes, you gotta go 50 feet straight up to get to the top.
Oh dear. Carrick's not gonna.
Make
Yeah.
trips.
I could
Well, for
fly.
the carpet ride.
I'll climb.
Okay, I will look up the cliff and quickly wipe off the snow from my face.
Like, does somebody have the broom too?
I have the
climb.
broom, but
Carrick, you have a flying carpet.
I have Mold Earth, which is a cantrip.
So,
Uppies.
I will allow... the flying carpet can be used, but there will be saving throws to battle the weather with it.
Puppies.
This is
father.
extreme wind and weather.
Saving throws or checks?
Saving throws in that case, I think. Or
I
ability
think
checks.
you guys want to come with me because I had trouble with the hill, and that's what I'm going to do with the blizzard.
Yes, Gwaine?
I can make 3 people fly.
Nah.
I can't fly. Naturally.
Nah. I like staying
Yes,
on the ground.
Builder? You're muted.
Builder would like to fly. That'd be a good idea.
Okay, is there one other person that would like to fly?
Please, I've climbed
You
higher.
get taken away by the wind.
Flashback to him in town. So
Dr.
get off the
Trabone?
tower.
Okay. Builder, Dr. Trabone, I haven't done this, but I think this is how this works.
He just snorts a
How
line
high
and
is
flies.
this thing?
50 feet.
Wait. I think I could just teleport everybody up there.
No, so
Oh,
what?
dude,
Let's
Buck is going
climb.
to try climbing on his own first.
As I look up and I see the blizzard and the wall, I look around and I go, we're getting close.
Very perceptive.
Okay.
Good
Can
job.
you guys feel your face still? I can't.
You're
Uh,
I mean, I have, yeah, I have.
so, Builder and Dr. Trabone and I all have a 60-foot fly speed per the spell fly.
Okay.
You could
How much weight can the fly spell
wild
carry?
shape too into something
Good
that flies.
question.
I could, but I don't have to use a spell slot with the broom.
It just says you gain a flying speed.
Right.
So can I just carry Rhino while I fly?
Oh yeah, Rhino exists.
Oh, hey!
I-
The Coatl can carry somebody.
Well, my broom.
Yeah.
I can carry
My
right.
broom can go back.
I
up
wanna
and down
climb.
as many times as I want.
Why?
I
You and Carrick.
guess it's the
Doing
carry.
things the hard
So
way.
Dylan,
What,
I don't
me?
know how you want to
Yeah.
rule this, but I guess
Me?
there'd just be carrying capacity.
Yeah.
Or
It's a strength.
Usually
It's
carrying
probably a
capacity.
strength saving throw climbing, anyways.
Yeah.
But then your speed is
What
halved would be the
constitution?
thing. So, if your speed is halved,
It-
like when we carry,
Let's
when you carry something, when you drag another character, the Coatl might be different. But like I'm saying, like if Builder wanted to carry somebody when he's flying, his speed would be halved. If that makes sense. His flying speed, because usually that's what we do when a character tries to carry or drag another character. It's half movement. But the Coatl
Right.
is large.
It's medium.
It's medium. How
I
does
don't
it
see the speed. Oh, 90
1,
foot
2,
fly speed.
3, 4, 5, 6.
And a strength of 16.
Okay.
So we could take everybody with Carrick and not Edward, Cordelius. They could take the blue room and the carpet, and we could just each carry one person and fly up there.
You don't have to worry about me. I come equipped with my own wings. So
I will purposely take out shit so I'm heavier. I don't want to fly. I want to climb.
You can try climbing.
Okay, then
I
just
wouldn't say that
then go ahead and climb. I'm sorry, I'm just trying to find a solution to this puzzle that wastes the least resources and time.
Oh my. Oh no!
Don't waste the
but-
time. I'm overly confident and I can do this.
I mean, the broom alone could
Buck,
just carry
roll.
everyone.
Roll.
We'll take an offer
Go.
if someone offers
Cool.
him.
Speak louder.
Otherwise, though, since he's a hard ass
Really, she doesn't
monster
care.
hunter, he just wants to climb him.
Alright, go. Climb.
Okay, so who's climbing?
I'm
We're
climbing.
gonna do the climbing first. Haros is climbing. So, what's your movement speed climbing? It's not the same as your. It's gonna take you 4 rounds, right? Your climbing speed is half your walking speed.
So that would be
I don't know. I would just say 3 athletics checks or something.
Yeah, that's what I was thinking.
The Quaddle's
Plus
gonna
4 would be a
stay
bit
underneath the people that are climbing, ready to catch them if they should fall.
And I can guidance. 'Cause it's a check.
Okay, so Haros, give me 4. Let me look at a character sheet just to make sure
Your guidance,
I
heroes.
pick the right sect.
All
Check.
guidance. Butch.
Okay, sounds
Buck.
good.
This guy is just a cantrip.
Yes.
That'd be good.
But it's only for checks. It's not for
Athletics
saving
is
throws.
strength.
It's not for
2 out of 3 dice rolls. Are
Okay, I'm gonna let you guys
decent
pick
Add a D4.
athletics or acrobatics.
alright. Acrobatics.
And you're I'm
Three of them.
guidancing you for these, so you can add a D4.
So the first one,
Okay,
That's
nice.
Does
Should I
a-
do all?
Yes.
20.
Here, I'll use the middle ones because those are the good ones.
6.
you managed to get a third of the way up. It's tough, but you're making it.
I'm gonna use that D4.
You say it's athletics or acrobatics?
Yes, whichever one you want for climbing.
Oh god, it's Vontu trying to
13.
climb this bitch.
13.
Vontu's gonna climb it.
13 is a fail,
Oh god.
so you're gonna slide backwards 10 feet of your climb, and you're
I
gonna
have a
take.
35 movement walking speed by the way, so.
Well, we're still doing just 3 with the climb. You're gonna take 4 points of slashing damage on your hands as you catch yourself.
Oh.
Okay, give me the third one.
You got 3 rolled up.
You did?
24.
24. Okay, give me
Pretty
one
sure
more.
you
See if you make the final success.
21.
Okay, you make it to the top with minimal damage. Buck, you're climbing. Give me your rolls.
Got him right here.
Okay,
15 plus 3 plus 1.
okay, so that makes it. You make it up a third of the way.
19 plus 3 plus 3.
Okay, you make up the next third of the way.
And then 11 plus 3 plus 4.
18.
Barely make it to the top.
He's getting tired up at
Yep.
the top. He's like, man, I wish I took
Barely
a nap
make
before we left.
All right, Vontu, you
Yantu,
climbing?
I'm going
you
to
get a
drink a
guidance.
potion.
Yeah, I'll climb.
You use a
Add a
potion of healing?
D4,
I have
buddy.
6 of them, so it's fine.
Yantu, you
Um,
get guidance.
21. Did I get guidance?
Yep. Everybody gets
Yep.
guidance.
It's free, so
One second then.
When we started taking damage and stuff, I
23.
probably should have cast Windwalk, because we take half damage from non-magical things, and we have movement speed at 300.
Yes, but you save
Yes,
the
but you
spell
also
slot.
blow around by the wind. You guys would be disappeared with wind.
Yeah, I suppose.
What was that? 20, 23?
Awesome.
The first roll was 23.
Okay, you make it up the first third of the climb.
Wind walk, we're never seen again. Let's do it again.
Have to do math here.
You're an accountant, this should come easy to you.
You'd be shocked how little math I do.
Hey, it's all 10 keys, baby.
There we go.
20. You make up the
Yes.
next third.
Dylan, where's your green visor?
Yeah.
You need a green visor and a mechanical 10 key.
Okay, give me the third roll there, Vontu.
Dude, it's almost
20.
getting there.
Damn. 23 again.
All right, you make it to the top with no issues, really. It's not as hard as you thought it would be. You have that fifth appendage on you hanging off your face to be able to help grab on.
He
Good
passes the
save,
old
Dylan.
Why are
Very
you saying
good
that
save.
He passes the
He's
old man
hanging
halfway
off
up.
his face. If he just said fifth appendage.
He has a trunk. All right.
That's not better.
How's
Okay.
how's the next group gonna? Who? So the rest of you are gonna try flying. Is that the plan?
I still have 50 feet of rope.
Wait, do we
that I
still have
could-
the
so-
feast thing?
Sidebar.
Wow, but
No, you'll still have the feast.
Do any of you know what an elephant penis
I
is
used 2
like?
potions.
No!
Use 2?
Yes.
It's quite something.
I'm
So
Googling it.
almost
Don't
natural.
Google it.
Both
Going
of
to.
them.
On Dylan's Wi-Fi.
Basic
Yep.
appendage.
It's prehensile.
Elephant penis
Yeah.
facts. Let's check them out.
Okay, to get back on track. Yam, how are you getting to the top?
Okay, 50 feet.
Yep.
How many people are at the bottom right now?
Yam,
2, right?
3 people are at the top. 6 at the bottom.
Is this worth a spell slot? Probably not, right?
I already burned one, so
That's right.
Wait,
Uh,
what? Oh, right, for fly.
So the 3. So let's
Yeah.
deal with that group next, since you guys cast a spell.
Weird.
Gawain,
Wow.
we're gonna start with you. You also have fly.
yeah, it affects 3 people.
Okay.
Myself and 2 additional targets.
Okay. So give me. This is gonna be more acrobatics and not strength. I don't think I can. I can't come up with a reason in my head why this would be athletics. Because you're
But
flying.
since I'm burning one of my 3 spell slots, we could just say we fly up the cliff.
Yes, but there's also winds buffeting. The DC is gonna be lower.
That's cool, man.
So, but I will let you still pick athletics because it's strength against the wind. Athletics or acrobatics. DC's lower, but you only have to give me 2 checks.
Well, let's see. +2 or +0, and that's a nat 1. I'm so glad I spent a spell slot for this.
You got pushed down.
Awesome.
He immediately takes off and
great.
goes, woo!
Really making me feel like that was a good choice.
Oh god.
Why do you roll so poorly? And even nobody even offered guidance, but
That wouldn't
it
help.
wouldn't have helped anyway. You take 6 points of slashing damage as you or
Yeah.
bludgeoning as you pound it. The wind, it's a little stronger than you anticipated, blows you right into the side of the cliff initially.
I feel like we should have just climbed.
Yeah, it doesn't seem to have mattered.
You know, it's only 2 successful checks versus 3,
Yeah, that's true.
and the DC is much lower. Give me another one.
Well, second one was a nat 20.
Guidance.
Hey.
Hey. Okay, you make it more than halfway up the cliff. One more.
And the second one was a 2.
What is
Don't
with
worry.
your dice?
Guidance. Take
My-
your guidance.
My athletics is 0 and my acrobatics is 2.
Okay, my quaddle's just gonna carry him up.
Okay. So give me.
Well, the quaddle's got to make those checks too, because
Oh.
just flying apparently smashed you into the cliff.
Well, you're in a blizzard. Have you ever tried flying in a blizzard?
This
Pilots
is Carol
have.
the Hill all over again.
And pilots don't have problems flying in blizzards.
4 more
That's alright.
points.
How much damage on that second
4
fail?
more points of damage.
4, cool.
Guidance. Everybody gets
Alright.
guidance.
Alright, so that's a 3. Hooray.
What is wrong with you?
I roll like trash.
This
That's
is the
why I
hill
use
like
spell
all
slot
over
to try
again.
to avoid it.
He just
You're
goes up.
making
It's
me
like,
feel bad. This is supposed to be easy.
This is the
Carol
hill all
the Hill.
over
this is
again.
supposed to be. Dude, this is like.
Alright, what's the damage?
I mean,
Okay.
I'm at full health, based on full health again.
I'll roll the
Breaks
damage
down
one more
those
time,
spells.
and then I have a plan.
He had 3 spell slots.
Before you roll that damage again, before he slips and falls.
That's what I'm thinking. Can't somebody fly up and try to help him?
Well, we could, but it,
Wait,
it
we-
would-
We'd probably be making the rolls
Unfortunately,
too,
I'm
just taking more
halfway up
damage.
the cliff, and if anybody does it, they're gonna have to roll to try to get
Right,
up here.
we'll just take damage for trying to
We
help him.
can't change
Yes.
the rules of the encounter. Just like Gwen bash his face against the cliff until he gets to the top. That's the most efficient use of resources.
He's dragging his face
So it's just a
up
sheer
the cliff.
Could I use mold earth to create a platform?
It's
For a
stone.
brief moment, he got away from it, and then.
It's all snow.
It's stone. Stone cliff.
It's mold.
Earth doesn't do stone. It's a different spell.
No.
You're telling me I can only control dirt.
How about
Yeah.
It
how
says
about
dirt
this?
or stone.
How
Yeah, you
this
can-
clip is
yeah.
what, 50 feet total?
You're gonna make it
Okay,
stone
hold
Yes.
on.
Well, at least make a 5 foot by 5 foot platform for him to land on.
Nice.
Well, he's
He just gets blown off the platform.
So he doesn't fall all the way back down. What's
Who's the one that keeps grabbing healing potions?
okay.
Nobody.
Buck
You
should
keep
have
grabbing
healing
Damn it,
potions.
I only
Dylan.
grabbed
Four
Damn
more
it.
points. 4 more points of
and I
damage.
used 2 of them.
Awesome. Let's roll again. Woo-hoo! That's 12 plus 2 is 14.
Hey, you make it to
When
the
fuck
top.
was healing oh wait. Dude, I swear to God I added
'Kay.
healing potions on this dude. At least 2.
Gwaine makes it to the top. Standing there with Haros, Vontu, and Buck.
Should I distribute the rest of my healing
What do I do with
potions
this now?
to the ones
Yes, so we don't burn spell
You
slots.
can talk about it, yes.
after seeing
Okay.
the pitiful attempt of flying up? I
Well,
just hand him. the
Wait to see
healing
who's the
potion.
most dead when we get up there.
So he just got smashed like
That's
5
true.
times.
Hold on.
Okay.
Builder. Are you going to try to fly and make 2 saves, or...
What you gonna do?
Well, how would you rule that?
So,
With
the flying, because the spell was cast, lowered the DC. And you only need to make 2 saves instead of 3. Or 2 checks instead of 3.
and I can choose strength or athletics or acrobatics
Correct.
with
With the guidance.
carrying Rhino.
Yes.
Okay.
And the
Rhino's a
guidance.
backpack buddy.
All right.
And the guidance.
And guidance.
So how about and guidance?
You get a guidance. You
Pete,
get a
you're gonna
guidance.
be real mad.
Do I
No,
get
it's all good.
I'm
So
sorry.
I did Warlock self healing. There's a feature called Healing Light, so I'm back up to 104. I'm back past where I would be without the Hero's Feast.
Okay.
So how's a 30?
30's fine. I don't know how you did that, but yep. Uh-huh.
He just went.
I rolled a nat 20. And for some reason I'm a +8 in athletics. I don't know why.
Okay, the robot makes it
So
a lot of
guidance
the
for
way.
every roll? Or no?
Yes.
Yes.
Okay, because that was a 3.
Okay, give me the next one. Or the 3. Is it? Give me the with total.
Math.
Who's up with our group
Wait.
now? These guys
Roll numbers are hard now, 'cause I can't do it.
18.
18. 3 plus 8 plus 4 is not possible for 18.
Add another 5 in there.
Why?
It's probably not 18 still, but it's close.
Oh, because your reaction
Eight
for
is 11.
Flash
Yeah.
of Genius.
Is 15. Yeah, 18.
Okay.
Yeah, I'm burning the Flash of Genius.
Okay. Okay. Yes, Buck.
I could have swore I added 2 healing potions on Buck, but they're not there. So did we just say they didn't grab them, or can I have them?
I was gonna give everybody 2 healing potions before they set out, but then I realized you had 2 healers with you, so I didn't.
I'm not wasting
So,
healing
I don't
spell
get it.
slots on a
Since I
cliff.
didn't add them.
I did not add them.
I thought I added them. I did not.
Take 1.
Okay.
Is that fair?
One supreme.
Yeah,
healing.
because like he still has a chain shirt that he shouldn't have.
Okay.
So
Doc,
Dr.
Flying up.
Trowbone.
2 athletics or acrobatics checks. You're gonna have to have Yam guidance you though. You can't.
You
or
can,
can you guidance yourself?
Yourself.
I can't remember on that one.
Aha. So. 11.
Total?
Yeah.
Okay. 7 points of bludgeoning damage.
I feel sad on the inside. Like you should.
This is like a level 6 DC, like
Huh?
with the spell cast and everything.
I'm so excited to find out how bad I do.
16.
Hey, you make it halfway up the cliff.
$18.
Hey, you make it all the way up the cliff. Yes, Buck.
I was also gonna ask, I'm gonna try to do something semi-smart.
What would that be?
Is there like a rock around here?
We're on a
Yes.
mountain.
I have 50 feet of rope. Can I tie the rope to the rock and lower it down?
So it is very windy.
It is. With a rock, it will lessen weight. Instead
Oh,
of
you're
me
tying a
throwing
rock to that end.
it. Yes, because then you know it's not like here, catch.
Yeah, because it's like pretty windy.
Yeah, to not be stupid. You
You
know.
hit him on the head
Okay.
with a rock.
So you can drop that down, and that will.
Do I need to make a performance
somebody
for how
else-
I tied it?
I'm gonna say, are you holding on to it?
Well, yes, I'm holding on to it.
I'll help him.
But
The-
for time, though.
No, that's.
Okay.
You're not retarded. You can tie a rock to a rope.
Sweet.
This is
I
better than
will-
real life.
Yeah, this is so much better.
Yeah,
than
I
real
will
life.
help hold it.
Okay.
Like for people.
So if someone wants to climb up using the rope,
Or I just try pulling
the
them up, too.
DC is lower, yet, but they still, even if you're pulling, they're gonna have to make a check of some sort to just avoid colliding. So the DCs can be low. If someone wants to climb up the rope, DC is lower, and only 2 checks. So left to get up is Cordelius and Yam and Carrick.
Carrick, I think you're gonna need that rope, bro. Not saying for any particular reason. Just, you know, I have
Okay,
a.
well,
I have
Cornelius
a
pulls out his
sneaky
broom of
suspicion.
Okay, Cordelius pulls out the broom of flying.
That is movement speed of 50 feet, but with the wind, I'm guessing it's still 2. Yeah.
2.
Okay.
So I'm gonna need 2 checks: athletics or acrobatics. DC is gonna be slightly higher than it was for the previous people with flying because they expended a spell slot.
Okay. 18.
18.
Don't worry,
Okay.
Storm. I have
Make it
made
halfway
sure
up.
that I can never fail an acrobatics check.
You get a guidance.
Awesome.
And then 11.
11 is a fail.
Okay.
You take I high rolled 10 points of damage as you buff it into the side of the cliff.
Okay. Do it again.
I'm sad. I have to be a healer. I didn't sign up for that.
10.
So
I'm a cleric.
6 more points of damage. I feel bad almost doing this to you guys, but I never do this kind of stuff to you guys ever.
You should feel bad.
9.
Yeah, look what you did to poor Pete.
Are you using your guidance?
Yes.
You're
Grandma
grinding.
did that
You're
wrong.
grinding all of our hit points away.
Can I just let him
2.
hop
I
on?
rolled 2 ones.
Cool.
Someone can ride with me on the carpet.
Bro,
Yes, you still have to make checks.
Okay.
Both of us?
16.
Okay, you make it to the top.
Oh, hooray. I only smashed into the rock 3 times.
Okay. Carrick and Yam, you're the last 2. How are you guys going about this?
There's a rope.
Well, he's gonna hop on and basically lay on the carpet so he doesn't have to worry about it, and then I'll find the carpet.
Okay.
Flying
Is that
squirrel
acceptable
your
to
way
Yam?
up.
Hmm?
Are you hopping on with Carrick?
Nope.
Okay, so Carrick is going by himself.
Alright.
Give me 2 checks
Let's go.
with either athletics or acrobatics.
Wait on guidance.
And guidance.
Add a D4, Carrick.
Sorry, yeah, I will add a D4, even though I don't need to. That is 37.
Okay, you make it halfway up.
What?
You should
I
have
have a
freaking
plus
rolled it
15
in.
to my acrobatic. That's a natural 20 for 35.
Okay, yeah, you make it to the top. He learned to never fail a cliff again.
Never.
He's never failing a cliff. All right, Mr. Firehead.
Okay, so I will fire up my metal wings,
Oh,
and I.
Sending stone? Can we just
Talk.
Well, wait, no.
Oh,
not sending
gate stone? I just
Could
teleport
gate
up there.
You could gate
Gate
stone.
stone, yeah.
It'd be the
I thought about that
cheesiest-
after I ran into the wall so many times. Like, I could have just. Because majority's already up there.
That would have totally worked as long as 5 of you are up there.
Dude, fuck the flying spell. Sorry, Pete.
Okay.
Yeah,
Alright.
but I want to smear my face into a wall. So
Okay.
I thought about that.
I will begin by
That isn't
putting
it nice?
guidance on myself,
I
Okay.
didn't take
and
it.
then I will fire up the gust cantrip to counteract the forces of the wind.
Okay. All right. Okay. The DC is lowered. Give
No
me an
advantage, nothing.
Well, it's lowered pretty considerably.
Okay.
I lean over the cliff and cast Underway
Acrobatics.
Acrobatics or athletics, whichever you prefer.
Down. Oh, cheating!
Okay. So that is a 3,
What was the guidance?
Oh.
The guidance?
7.
It was 7. Like, I'm hoping you guys can't fail a 7. Okay. So you want to do that again?
Yep.
Okay.
Okay.
Roll the spells.
What is
Or
your
do this-
athletics? What is it, like a negative?
My athletics is a -2. My acrobatics is a +1.
Oh.
Yeah.
So
Which
impressed.
one are you using? Because I know who you are.
Huh?
Which one are you using?
Acrobatics.
Okay.
Yeah. That's a nat 1.
Okay, I can't. Yeah, that's okay.
But did you guidance?
Yeah, because that's gonna.
You
Ooh,
can't get
that's
to
a
7.
3.
That's a nat 1. 6 points of damage as you bludgeon into the side of the cliff.
I'm gonna be
Okay.
half dead before we get there.
You can do it, Yam.
Most of you guys.
We
have
got
pretty high
this,
hit
bro.
points.
Take the rock out of your mouth.
Okay, give me another one.
Oh, there's another one yet.
Yeah, you have to make 2 successes. You made a fail. You made 1 success and a fail.
All right.
He's gonna be pinned to the wall for the foreseeable future.
So that's a 3 plus 1 plus 1 is a 5.
Oh, you guys aren't even gonna survive the encounter if I didn't do this the way you're rolling.
I'm going to pull up
7
the
more
rope.
points.
Awesome.
We got to take a long rest before but then we'll lose our yeah.
You gotta make 2 successes.
Oh yeah, sweet. Let's do it again. Oh, we might just make it this time. That is a 15.
Yeah, you make it to the top.
All right.
You're
Hit
all at
points.
the top.
Everybody's hit points. Who's lowest?
All right, I'm pulling back up
So,
my rock.
I have one less hit point than I should.
Okay.
I have 90.
Don't heal me.
Okay. Cordelius, I'm gonna prayer of healing. I can do 6 people.
I'm down by 30.
Cordelius and Yam again.
I guess I'm technically down by 29. So
Who else? Pete. Pete, yes.
No, I already did health
he
for
healed
Are
myself.
you 2 the only 2 that are us 3?
Yeah.
I'm down by 10.
And Builder. But your hit point, your armor class is a bajillion.
The 3 fighters did really well.
Well, you
Yeah.
just climbed this.
Yeah, we just scaled.
Prayer of healing, second
Yeah,
level.
the people spec the strength did great.
Everybody stand. Do I roll hit points for all of that?
Yes.
Okay.
So stand within 5 feet of me, so you
Okay.
can re-roll it.
Rolled 2 6s out of 2 d8s. Feel like I should leave that.
Yeah, probably.
Everybody gets 17 points from that.
Everyone?
Everyone that needed it, yeah.
Sweet.
And then the coatl. Where are you at?
I could be so mean.
Please don't. Yam.
Wait,
How many hit
so
points are you at?
155.
So
You
160.
guys just got to the top of a mountain where
155,
Dragon's Lair
yeah.
is.
Oh, we're just standing
166.
outside.
And you immediately stand out in the open. Guys, we gotta heal ourselves.
The dragon just
Okay.
walks.
I mean, I downed 2 potions and just decided here help, but someone get up.
I've done that before. Remember
I'm
the
gonna
red dragon, anybody?
Cast Cure
Yeah.
Wounds. The coatl's
I'm
gonna cast.
probably okay because I'm about to get 56 temporary hit points as soon as the combat starts.
Oh.
We just turn
Okay.
around and the dragon's like,
Then it's just me and Yam that
That's
Well, I mean,
cast.
I mean, if you can,
we're just standing at a cliff. You guys got this. The dragon's like, what the fuck is going on?
1d plus
Yeah,
8. What is the
retards
coatl's
just
spellcasting
doing-
modifier?
So it's just these gaggle of retards just going like,
Down
the- I guess
Hurry up! I'm hurrying.
We
Shut
gotta set
up.
the scene so we can end the night.
we're just our friendly neighborhood
You get 10 hit points.
mountain
Only
climbers.
down by 2.
Okay, that's it. I'm sorry. Jeez.
So,
Thank you.
you're all standing at the top of the cliff, and you look out the direction of the cliff instead of out into the air. You finally all turn around after watching everybody smash their faces into the side of this cliff.
And the dragon goes,
The dragon's tail comes along and wipes you all off, and you use a TPK.
yeah.
Honestly, that'd be the easiest TPK ever, and I could totally justify it with the size of this dragon.
Oh, it would.
But I'm not gonna do that.
I'm not against it.
So,
Yeah. Pete rubbed off.
Should maybe tell
So,
somebody about that.
you I'm trying to set a scene.
I'm sorry. I can't help it.
The top of this mountain is relatively flat. You can see kind of in both directions it's flat. There's actually a few sparse trees out here and there up here, which is odd. And directly in the center of what you consider the flat top of this mountain, there is a very large dome made of ice. And in front of you, you can see what the remains of an old stone pathway that leads straight into the door of this dome that you can see before you.
Let's drop the dome on the dragon.
We could just start melting it. We got fire spell.
You can try.
It's not gonna
Walk
I
up.
already know that.
Hello.
So, are you going to walk to the dome, towards the dome? What's the thoughts here?
It's very obvious the dragon's probably in it.
Yeah, we're here to fuck shit up. Let's go to the dome.
Yeah. So yeah, I'm going. Oh, yeah, fucking Buck's walking towards the dome, clanking his cane as he goes.
Heroes is gonna shittily stealth over there with my
Right.
disadvantage.
I should probably say.
Is
Nah,
there
why
any-
bother stealthing? We should just walk in and be like, "Yo, bitch, get your ass down here!"
Is there any advantage?
Oh,
to
Yeah,
this
we're here
session?
to fight. We're not here. What? Why stealth? We're here to kill it.
Yeah.
Yeah, I'm failing it anyways.
And if it runs away, we just go in and take all its stuff.
Yeah.
Yeah, you're right.
Okay, so you guys approach the dome,
Roll initiative.
and there is a doorway that stands about 20 feet tall, a big archway, and it is covered in fancy carvings within the ice. There is no door that you need to open, it's just an archway, and it leads into the dome. If you pass inside the dome, are you going?
Yes.
Okay.
Yeah.
As you guys pass inside the dome, you'll see that the inside of the dome is nearly perfectly flat with a divot in the center. At the far end of the dome, the flat area, kind of where the divot is, you will see a very ornate castle with
Inside
resemblance.
the dome.
Yep. It's a very large dome. Large enough for a dragon to fly around in, one
Okay.
might say. The castle.
Think of it like Biodome.
Like the Springfield Dome in the Simpsons
Yeah, sure.
I think you're the ones that know about that.
So,
It's like the old inflatable Viking Stadium.
Oh,
Yes,
don't
sure.
bring the metronome into this.
So, the castle bears a strong resemblance to the elven architecture you saw in the city below. And you follow the path, and you realize that there is no gale force winds. The blizzard has calmed down entirely for it seems like inside the dome. There is no anything. The dome itself is lit with a dull blue glow from the inside. And as you approach the castle, you can see, once you're right about 100 feet within the castle, you see the most beautiful elven lady you've ever seen step out of this castle.
Witch!
And that is where we're going to end this session.
That's definitely the dragon.
Witch!
No, I couldn't have been the dragon.
I feel like you're being sarcastic.
No.
So, that is where we're going to end tonight.
Look at Miss
No,
Unfuckable over
let's
there.
let's do the combat.
It's
Yeah, I
11
gotta go
o'clock.
hug her.
No, let's this the combat.
It's 11 o'clock.
No, I want to roll dice and.
It's 11 o'clock.
No, I'm leaving tomorrow.
Oh.
Yep.
Shame.
Okay.
Sham.
So, same time next week? Or we might end up doing some Thursdays here and there.
Friday would probably work better for me, but it's
Same.
possible that it might.
Okay,
not
then
be
we
for
might
you.
just do Fridays.
Oh.
And I'll take my wife out on dates on Thursdays.
Aww.
What, do Fridays not work for you?
Well, I work on some. I do bi-weekly Saturday.
Well, don't stay up too late Friday.
If I'm here.
Sorry,
What the fuck do you think I'm gonna do?
Well, 11:30's not too late.
I have to be up by 6.
So do
So, I have to be a...
Most days.
Well, on a Saturday.
If we... Storm,
You're
if
not
we
up
do
that
this
early the
on a
rest of the week.
Thursday, I have to
No,
be
that's
up
why
by
it's
3.
difficult. Huh?
If we do this on a Thursday, I have to be up by 3.
Yeah. I
Stop
you.
your bitching.
I drive you, bro.
You can sleep on the way back.
Huh? I can't sleep on the way back.
Not
'cause I'm
you,
driving.
Wyatt. You can sleep on the way back.
Make one of your other friends drive.
It's hard to just
So
get...
I will not
Honestly,
be
they're all
you
here
gotta
best
next
consider
Friday.
it. His car is constantly
Huh?
vertically
I will
falling
not be
apart,
here next
and
Friday.
he drives like a
Alright,
maniac.
guys.
I will.
I
gotta
drive
go.
like a maniac. I drive great.
Okay.
Storm
We'll
is-
discuss the
I
schedule and try to find a day that works for
Storm
everybody.
ran
for this.
over a rabbit with my car.
We'll see you, Thomas.
Gotta be a testament to how good I
Yes.
drive.
Peace out, Thomas.
Somewhat.
See you, Thomas.
Especially many
See ya.
trips